it going, everyone? Hopefully wherever you're at is about to be a nicer night than where I'm at. Um, if we lose this stream, won't be because of my wife and the microwave. It will be because of the horrible storms we have coming my way on the radar. We got some hella storms coming again. Looking at a chance of another 2 inches of flipping rain tonight. Wow. How's it going? Hey, Corkboard, Scott, CRT, what's up? No, I'm here, CRT. Actually, I was here right on time, guys. So how's it going? I'll tell you what. This weather, at least around here, has really slowed my exploring down a little bit because some places I was going to go. Sorry. Did I not have that close? Damn thing. Okay, somebody tell me, is this clear or is it noisy? The microphone's noisy. I know what to do now. Of course, it also helps if I keep the microphone near me. Still getting used to having this microphone. Even though people tell me when it works, it sounds better than that one because that one had an echo. A little bit of a cavern sound to it. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Scott, Corkboard, CRT, Richard. Well, let's see if this makes any difference or not. Well, CRT said it sounds fine, so I probably just messed it up. I don't like to bring up politics too much on here, but to global warming people, you can bite my ass. Wow, this spring has been way below normal. Today we were another 15 degrees or more below normal still. Again, and a huge amount of rain coming again. Jeez Louise. We just can't get away from this rain. If you look at the radar, wherever you're at, you can look up Davenport, Iowa. Look on the radar. Look what's about to slam into me. And it's like, crap. So it won't be Karen's fault if we lose connection tonight. And I do have to say thanks to my wife anyway, because she went on an explore with me this weekend. We had a great explore, and I can't wait to go through her video footage. She took off on her own and wanted a section of her own, said she wanted to video it, and can't wait to go through her footage and include it in my video coming up of the place. It was a big abandoned school, not a lot in it, but still really cool and large. Had a good long day. Cindy, how's it going? Burning Sands. Oh man, Burning Sands, I'll tell you, isn't it rain nuts? From about your area across the Midwest. CRT, 100 degrees. CRT, are you guys getting any of this rain down there? I think, is it burning out and going north of you guys? Corkboard, sunny and warm today. You know what, Scott? See, Scott brought the cold. See, for those of you who don't know, Corkboard is a Canadian, and he likes to hide down here in America in the winter. The problem is when he went, he keeps bringing the Canadian air with him and leaving it here for a while. So I'm not sure we're going to allow him back across the border next year. Yeah, Richard, it was a really good school, actually. It was an old high school, and when I put the video up, I will actually be able to find, share history. Hopefully I can find some pictures on it. We can share contact information on how to get into this school. The people that own it are going to develop it, but they're behind because of vandalism and everything else. So they are actually starting to let people come in with permission. Now they've got it really locked down. He's got a guy living right across the street from this school now. They're letting people come in with permission. You have to sign a waiver because it is dangerous. They did not sanitize it. There are places you can stick your feet through the floor. There are some places you can fall 20, 30 feet easily. The roof is something I would avoid. But it is a great school to visit. I just wish there was some more of the desks and everything in the rooms. But it was really cool setup, and we had a good time there. The drone footage may be iffy because, God, the gnats are killing me. Ah. Scott, plead the fifth. Oh, thanks, Chris. I'm glad you enjoyed the Kmart video. Yeah, that is. I looked at Kmart up. I can't share location, but I did look it up online. Compared it to the super Kmarts that were out there. The last one closed, I think, last year in Ohio, I think. It is within a matter of a few square feet of a super Kmart, is what this one was. The one Sean and I did has more office spaces and tunnels and weird stuff in the back than a super Kmart. So we're wondering if this was not a regional hub. Oh, great. Thanks, CRT. Yeah, Burning Sands, yeah. Sean thought a lot of people get a kick out of such since sneaking around there. We wore the wrong clothing. We don't go out at night much, so we're going to take pictures. And we ended up chasing away some people we're sure caused our entryway in. So yeah, we had played cat and mouse with some other people for a while to get in there. Totally wrong clothing. Once we get out front, I'm wearing black and it's white. Oh, yeah, I know, Dave. Yeah, Corkboard is here a lot, and I'm going to call Corkboard three-quarter Canadian. He likes to spend part of the year down here in America. If he's full Canadian, he'd stay up there and enjoy the winter, the rest of you. Chris, how's the smell in the fridge? Which fridge, Chris? I know, Urbex Bikers did a Explorer here. He's got pictures on Instagram. And he's got pictures where he opened a refrigerator. And it said it stunk pretty bad. So I'm hoping you guys, yeah, so if I do get blinked off, I don't know if I'll get back on. We'll see what happens with the weather. Oh, boy. Yeah, Corkboard. See, that's crazy, Corkboard. There are drone issues going on in a lot of countries right now, at least in America and Canada. America is putting new drone regulations in place, and it's really, honestly, I like to follow the law as much as possible, especially my drone. But I'm sorry, honestly, you're not going to be able to if you want to use your drone what it's designed for. Hey, Ross, how's it going? Yep, the review will be right around 6, guys. And it will be RPT Exploration from the UK. The drone laws in America right now are really getting idiotic. They want you to register. They want to have you test to be a professional drone pilot. They want you to test kind of like what Corkboard's saying. So you can fly a flipping aircraft. They want you to learn charting and all this other stuff. They want you to call with a flight plan. Anybody who's flown a drone or seen a drone knows that their biggest strength is not having a flight plan. A flight plan will destroy half or more of what a drone is useful for. So I'm supposed to register a flight plan. I'm going to fly up between two huge bridge towers, or back through an open window in a building? Come on. It's idiotic, and unfortunately, I'm going to say that I may not follow all of them because you may not be able to use a drone properly. I know a lot of YouTubers, a lot of other people that own drones are going to look at that and go, You're removing the usefulness of a drone hugely, and I know why they're doing it, so yeah. Well, see, Burning Sands, that's the problem. Not only that, but a drone, like I said, anybody's flown a drone or seen that fly. The usefulness of a drone is getting it up in the air, being able to scout, look around, see what looks cool from that angle. For flying an aircraft from Kansas City to Chicago or something is fine to file a flight plan. Even a helicopter, you take off with some patients, fly to a hospital or something. But idiotic for a drone. You don't know what's up there. You can't see it. You take off with your drone. You scout around. You look for the best shots, the best videos, the best way to get it. You get close to a building, fly over a building. You fly through windows, whatever it takes. There's no way you can file a flight plan on the proper usage of a drone. And I've had some arguments from some pros on me who love this. Of course they do, because they don't want competition. And they're already screwed with it, so they want us all screwed with it. And they're morons. And I'll say it, they're morons. John Spike, how's it going? see, corkboard, the problem is it's not just a safety flying drone, it's a friggin'... But see, corkboard, that's the problem. You shouldn't need a pilot's license, especially for my Spark, to fly something the size of my palm. You're flying, okay, the size of my hand. That's it. That's the size of my Spark. Now think of the severe idiocy of requiring me to have a type of pilot's license and file flight plans for something that weighs as much as a can of Pepsi. Are you kidding? You're putting my little can of Pepsi-sized drone in the same classification as a helicopter, a Cessna, or a jet. And I'm sorry to get a little cranky about it, but really? So yeah, corkboard, yeah, I agree. I feel your pain. And I think a lot of people just aren't going to do it. I really do. As long as it was reasonable, a lot of drone pilots are willing to go with it. Register your drone to the FAA here in America. Do other things. Call air traffic control towers, whatever else. But really? Once they start going outrageous, I think a lot of drone pilots are going to say, screw it and not do it. I really do. Hey, Rich, how's it going, man? Yes, having a good time. For anybody that knows, I have been lazy on Facebook this week. I've been on Instagram a good amount, though. And the videos I've been watching, exploring videos, I've been catching up an awful lot in New Zealand. Greece, by the way, Antonis, one old key in Greece, is now not the only urban explorer in Greece. He has somebody exploring with him at times. So good for him. And I was catching up and getting my toes back into the UK. So for those of you here in America, I haven't seen a lot of your videos, and Canada. I'm going to try to get done in the UK during this week and edge back into America next week. So I did see a lot of New Zealand, a couple Australian, and some Greek and other exploring videos this week. I'm not having too bad an evening, Rich. Getting ready for some bad thunderstorms about to whack me. But yeah, corkboard, I know you're a drone pilot, a better drone pilot than I am, but I knew you'd agree because this is getting stupid, and I really think 8 out of 10 drone pilots out there right now are going to say screw it and not do it because it's stupid. It removes 90% of the functionality and usefulness of a drone. Now I'm going to get off that soapbox of mine. And good evening to everybody. Or as Exploring with Carl would say, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter, depends on where you're at. Let's see. Cool. The CRT, don't be so worried, man. Exploring videos don't have to be remembered, have to be abandoned. And in Canada, we have to register the drone with it. Yep. Yeah, corkboard, don't even get me going about... Well, okay, the last thing I was saying on drones, the whole drive to start limiting drones and put this crap against drones is being pushed by companies, multi-billion-dollar companies that want the air traffic to themselves. The biggest thing standing in their way is the average guy that owns a drone like me, the explorers, the hobbyists, the ones that just fly them for fun, whatever, the racers. They want all of us out of the air because then they can have these fleets of delivery drones, but they can't as long as we're in the air. There's just too much traffic. So they're hoping to remove us so they pay money and buy politicians to make idiot laws. Oh, cool, Dave. Yeah, remember, you guys always feel free to come on here. I am not some picky little nugget butt who whines about, spamming and stuff. Feel free to come on here and spam your videos. Mention a new video coming out. Mention a new explorer going on. Mention pictures on Instagram. Mention what you want. That's the whole point. Share, get it out there, help us all grow, help the community, and give us all more to see. So I don't whine when somebody comes in here to share and let me know, like Dave just did, that there's a video they're going to let me know when their last Explorer comes out. I love it. Okay, one last little thing. I am going to say a couple times here. By the way, please, if you enjoy my streams, if you go to Rich Discoveries, Corkboard, CRT, Dave, if you're watching any of their videos also, please hit the thumbs up, It does help in the YouTube analytics. A lot of the big channels now are really pushing because they've really learned, yeah, YouTube Insiders actually show it on videos. It does help. So, yeah. Well, CRT, see, I got the opposite problem. It's not too warm here, but we have insane bugs and insane rain. It's crazy. Next Explorer's abandoned prison. Dave, man, there you go. Keep giving us all stuff to watch. Dave, is anywhere near the one Tay explored with Bounce? I think he's with Bouncer, maybe. Thunder and lightning and soggy sand. One last thing I am going to mention, guys, when you do have me review your videos, please know whether or not you have copyright music in them. I got a copyright strike last week from Epidemic Sounds, and I am going to do a video in the next day or two totally ranting about them and YouTube not following fair use laws. This whole streams are always called reviewing. These are review streams. We do reviews. We comment on the videos. We talk about them. We review the channels. Under all fair use laws, even if somebody has copyright music in it, I'm legal to use it. Yet, Epidemic Sounds hit me with a copyright strike. I went through and modified it and was able to get the music out, but they took, I mean, this is neither here nor there, but they took the money I worked for and made on that stream and took it up until yesterday when I got it out. Even though I complained and fought the copyright, under all laws, I followed the rules. They still refused because they know I'm tiny and can't fight it. And YouTube should stand up for creators because there's a lot of copyright strikes going around a lot on YouTube in the last 2 weeks. They're hitting people everywhere. And a lot of these companies, like Epidemic Sound, who's a bunch of crapheads, know that us small guys don't have lawyers to fight it. Because we're right, and they would lose if we did. And if we had lawyers, you could actually kind of sue them for messing with your channel. So, yeah. Yeah, Corkboard, our pool's opened here this weekend, too. Let's see here. Hey, CRT, it doesn't matter. It's your channel, man. You do what you need to do, what you like to do, and what you enjoy. Same, yeah, Rich, see, he says he strays a little bit. Remember, guys, it's your channel. Don't feel too bound. Look, a lot of you guys have got channel names that really you did good because it gives you freedom. You don't have to be just abandoned places. Like I've done a military boat tour, some other stuff. Anything you find interesting and falls into exploration, discoveries, or just your channel, perfect. Enjoy, stick with it, and let us see it. Oh, have a good one, Dave. Catching it. YouTube fair use is a joke. YouTube should know about. Yeah, okay. Considering the YouTube algorithm can find me if you guys say the word sub or subscription more than a couple times in the chat, or take my video down, I can get in trouble for saying certain things or showing a certain picture for seconds on here, or it can get me on copyright for a 4-second audio clip. Yeah, YouTube knows when you're using fair use properly. Just it's more of YouTube's laziness and stupidity to throw creators under the bus. They're doing nothing for creators very much. Or I'm not saying nothing, but very little. Yes, Rich, I am getting copyright strikes from the people I'm reviewing, which Urbex discussed with me that's even more illegal of Epidemic Sounds, because I'm not even the primary user. It's in their video, and they bought that music. That means they get to use it anywhere they feel like. Anywhere they feel like, and they're asking me to review their video, which once again is doubly under fair use. So yeah, Rich, I'm getting double kind of. They're doing double Epidemic Sounds, and I'm going to keep mentioning their name as a bunch of crapheads and jerks, because Epidemic Sounds is doing double backflips to demonetize me, to take away the money that I earned or any of you may earn. They're doing backflips. So I'm going to say right away, I don't do a lot of, boycott, but I would just not recommend Epidemic Sounds. Honestly, guys, find some other freeware. I think Urban Kiwiana has a link to a free music channel if you don't like what's on YouTube. I think Urban Kiwiana and Dude Behind the Camera know way other places to get free music. Check out Ian Macy. He'll make you free music. There's other guys, even somebody here in the chat that can make you free music, guys. But tell Epidemic Sounds to go bite your butt. They're really not worth the money you're paying, especially since if you ask somebody to review, if you ever show your video somewhere, they're going to nail that person. You know, you paid for that music to show it somewhere. So, yeah. Yes, Burning Sands, you can get in trouble for singing a song in your video. If it's over a certain amount of it, you can get in trouble. Or at least they take away your monetization at the worst, at the best, I mean. They can take away monetization if you're monetized. But if you're not monetized, they can also choose to copyright strike your channel just because they're not getting anything out of it and they want to be jerks. Street Drummer! No, dude, I know you've been a while, but I think, if you remember, I think about a week or so ago, I was on your channel, went through a bunch of your vids. Because I keep leaving these at the gym, guys. Some of you guys start noticing I watch a bunch of your videos and start leaving comments. I'm just going back through and where I put thumbs ups, I'm going through my history and putting comments in. No, yeah, Rich. See, the thing is, Rich, they're not supposed to be doing this. They're not supposed to be doing this. And that's why people are so annoyed about the copyright laws right now, especially on YouTube. Because they're not following copyright law. These companies are really going outside of it just to be draconian. Because they don't want you to do it. Well, I'm sorry, guys, it's the law. And I'm going to keep crapping on Epidemic Sounds through this whole video because they double backflipped to be able to demonetize and steal my money. Or just demonetize and copyright strike me. Because it wasn't even in my video, and I was reviewing that video, and that person paid money, once again, to Epidemic Sounds, the jerks, to be able to use that music in his video anywhere he wanted. And he chose to use that video on my review stream. So Epidemic Sounds, go to hell. But there. Hey, Urbexy. Yes. No. No, Rich. No. Urban Indie, only thing I can ask Urban Indie is be a little more aware of what's in it. I asked him and he said there's nothing copyright in there. Well, there was. And I'm like, let me just remind people, if you have Epidemic Sounds, technically it's not copyright if anybody's reviewing your video. And you paid for that video music, so you're supposed to be able to play it anywhere you want. But somehow they're doing a double backflip and forgetting the fact that I'm a review stream and still nailing me. Even though they asked me to, and it's their usage of the song that they paid for. No, Rich, Urban Indie didn't do anything. The only thing he thought just didn't realize he had copyright music in there. Cindy, a lot of them are not monetized or they don't care. They just let the monetization go to the channel. The person complains. They just let the money go right to the person that complains a lot of times, Cindy. So that's what happens there. And some of them do get taken down even if. There are also some bands and groups out there that are not jerks. I don't know wherever you can find a list of groups and bands that don't care if you use their music. They're very few, but there are a few. Like I said, I would just look up Ian Macy, use the YouTube stuff, or go to Urban Kiwiana or talk to Dude Behind the Camera. They know a page or two that has a good mix of great non-copyright music. But there are channels out there that sing, but they get away with it partially because they're not monetized or they don't take monetization. And sometimes these people make money through PayPal donations. People just donate to these people. So they're not technically making it off the stream. Other people do live streams of the parties playing music, and then they delete the stream right afterwards. That's how they get around it there. Cool, street drummer. That's good to hear, man. Sometimes talking and knowing the right people get you into places. Um, Corkboard, I don't know how all that works, but a lot of the cover songs, they end up, the money ends up going to the copyright holder. So that's why the copyright holder can choose to take your money or copyright strike you, which nails your channel bad. A lot of them just go, hey, we'll just take away your money. So that's what a lot of them do. See, a corkboard street drummer's got some issues there. Yeah, see, street drummer, he plays a lot of music and covers, and the thing is, he gets, if he's monetized, he loses that monetization to the company. And a lot of them would rather steal your money than copyright strike you. But if you're not monetized, sometimes they will copyright strike you. No, I don't think so yet. Urbex, it's got to be close. Oh, there you go. See, Desertify's got one. He's got a cousin that does music, so that helps. Urbex, he's asking me. I want to check my radar here and see how close this horribly crazy, ugly storm is getting. I mean, it was looking pretty rough. They're talking over 2 inches of rain possibly tonight. Hey, street drummer, exactly, man. Summer is here, and wow, my little blue dot on this radar. I don't know if this is going to come up or not, but I'm the little blue dot. The little blue dot's about to have a very bad day. The little blue dot's about to get covered in red. So I don't know if this came up or not. I'm on the wrong screen. There. Yeah, the little blue dot's about to have a very bad day. Hey, Desertify, would your cousin like to do any music for other YouTubers, let's say? So, the guys, there's a good one. If Desertify's cousin wants to maybe make some coin or just likes to do music for somebody, maybe he's up for doing some more. You know, Urbexy, you might be right there. I just know that for my part, and this is to do with a lot of things on YouTube. Like I said, we've talked about before, if you're just walking down the street doing a live stream, some dinkus drives by in his car with, everybody Wang Chung tonight playing in his car, which a song I actually like, playing in his car, and it's on your live stream, you get copyright strike for something more moron is doing while you're in public. So that's where I believe YouTube needs to stand up, grow a pair, and start doing the right thing by its creators. It isn't. Because technically, by law, the person cannot be doing that to you. I'm just making sure. There we go. Oh, Rich, power plants are always phenomenal. Yes, they are. The school my wife and I did this weekend was great. Turned out to be a lot bigger than we thought. I do wish it had a little more of the school stuff left in it. But hey, it is what it is, we were just very, very happy they let us in there. They treated us really well. Had somebody meet us there to help unchain the building for us, and then showed us how to lock up and walked off. Left us in there. I did bring the padlock inside so nobody could walk up and laughingly lock us in. If I'm lagging, I don't show any lag on my end. Sometimes, guys, if you get lag, hit refresh. And it comes around and comes up good. Because I don't show too much lag. I always have the little bit of latency between my software and this screen here on YouTube, but it's not long. Yeah, Rich, you're right. Yeah, compared to what some of these companies cost, they could sell it really cheap, make some money. CJT Dark soundscapes each video to make music. Wow. How expensive is that dessert? I see. Honestly, guys, I still just use the YouTube Creator Studio music. I've actually thought about delving into the Music Maker and making my own. But Ian Macy has also offered to do some music for me in the future when he gets his stuff running a little better, and I'm looking forward to that. Because some of his music on his videos has been amazing. Hey, Ken, easy tips and tricks. Not too bad, just waiting for a huge storm to whack me. Let's see. You know, if I sing, I know. Well, you can sing at Burning Sands. You're not. Most likely they won't most likely they won't copyright strike you just for doing a cover, but you know, these days on YouTube, especially the last 2-3 weeks, it's better to err on the side of caution. And by the way, guys, Desertify, dang, stupid notifications, has posted a couple links up here for you. A couple wiki links and a free music archive link. So check those out. Thank you very much to Desertify for that bit of information for everybody. The video we'll be reviewing here in a matter of a few minutes from RPT Exploration. They are from the UK. When I started dipping my toe back into the UK, I ran into them. And then it's a father-son team. Nice to see the dad out with a young son there, training the next generation. This one is of some of the cool bunkers underneath London, and I can't put why they're there in the description or say it out loud, because no crap, I crap you not. If you put that, you know, hopefully I can get away with this, WW2, if you type that in here or the whole word out, you'll get demonetized and in trouble for putting that word in there and saying why. So, you know why the bunker tunnels are there. Let's call it up real quick and take a look at it. I picked this one from their channel. I don't know if they're going to make it tonight because I know it's kind of late. But let's take a look at this video. It's about 14 minutes. I'm going to have to kind of mute a couple tiny little bits because I think there may be copyright music. So if you see it blipping for no sound for the first minute or so, that's why. Let's see here. Let me pull this puppy up. The review. Push this up. All right, now this is their page. I do always look at the pages now too. Now this is not the way I like to lay out a channel page. This is what you see when you first go to their page. RPT, when you watch this, once again, like I mentioned, we do constructive criticism and nothing mean and cranky. This layout here, when somebody comes here, they see this and this. Sometimes people will just scan through and leave your page. What you should do is have these videos horizontal. You need to have your lists horizontally and have more than one list. So when they come here, they see a video here, a video here, a video here, a video here. You like see, 4 to 6 videos here. Then another list like down here, like our favorite explorations, another 4 to 6 videos. Something to really draw them. And on the right here, you should definitely have some favorite channel links, whether it's Burning Sands Exploration or even Exploring with Josh, something you like over here, maybe that connects also in the exploring world. But give people a little more to see here than just flipping into 2 vids, and that's all they see. They sometimes just want to take off if these 2 don't interest them by thumbnail. All right, and playlists. No playlists. I always like to have playlists, guys. Playlists really are useful. Let's see, channels, no channel. Oh, there we go. So they got a lot of channels. A few I recognize from Urban Exploring and some new ones. Hey, there's Creepy. Colliding Planets, another good one. Don't see Urbexy. Not good. Hey, look. CRT. God, there's a couple good ones in there. Allison. I call her Allison. I know her first name's Susan, but for some reason I've always latched onto Allison. Okay. Now, videos, they've got a good amount of videos, guys. And pretty wide variety. Now, see, I think some of these could be listed out, put horizontal, and put in that home page. I do like that, man. Look, he's got the kid going with him. That is like training right there, the next generation. But you can see they got a decent amount of videos, but they're not real big on their amount. 288 people have subscribed. And you can see this is under my account this time, guys. And you can see I did sign in this time. And I am subscribed and have bell on. So you guys always wonder why it's not. Well, I am signed in on the actual encoding software. Let me check the chat. Okay, corkboard, same thing. Yes. Horizontal, fill the page better. Yes. Leaves a lot of gaps. Hey, Steady Boy. Did you see my pictures? We're going to talk about that later, Steady Boy. But I started doing your challenge, and I'm going to bring that mask with me. Every time I can remember to bring it, it's going with me. There's going to be a picture in that mask from every explorer for the rest of the year. Let's see. Rich Discoveries, I put all mine horizontally and it filled it nicely. I have to do a playlist, but I need to update them. Do I play? Okay, well, yeah, Rich, but see, that's great. Doesn't it work perfect? Is that time? Do anything on the computer? I've done quite a few playlists. Will they show up on the computer? Yes. If you have playlists and you put them on your home page, Ken, easy tips and tricks, they will show up. You have to put them on your home page. There's menus to do that. You can do a quick Google search or even a search on YouTube on their help section how to put those lists on your home page. Hey, explore with us. Wow. Explore with us is it's really awesome you guys do that. You don't have to do that when you come in here. I appreciate it. To me, it's just awesome that somebody has been around exploring and as big as you guys that comes on my streams. I would just like having you guys here because you guys have a lot to offer everybody on the stream here. Guys, if you have exploring questions, equipment questions, especially exploring out west here in America too, talk to Explore With Us. They have been there, done that. Been around the block and back around the block. But thank you very much, Explore With Us. I mean, I can say the same about you guys. You guys have done so much for urban exploring. And I'm not doing bad. This weekend was the first Explorer I've been on where I actually wore my oxygen concentrator on my back. You'll see it when I do the video here coming up in about a month and a half. You will see the line on once in a while where I do wear it when I need it. But not doing too bad. Explore With Us, thank you very much. Should show up on a computer. Yeah, exactly. Rich says, easy tips and tricks. So that's the channel. Let me get through the chat here real quick. Pretty good views given. Yeah, they do have pretty good views, guys. If you notice their views, let me click back over so I can move this. You guys can see others. And he does not limit his son very much. Here in America, good God, he may get in trouble for bringing a kid doing some of this, but honestly, I think they do really good together. The son is really on it. Yeah, there you go, guys. Rich Discoveries says, Explore With Us. You guys have been having some really good content lately. Keep up the good fight for all of us. Exactly. Go and visit Explore With Us. And Explore With Us, I have been catching some of your content, but once again, I watch most of my videos I watch are at the gym at about 2 to 4 a.m. And I end up doing thumbs ups and not commenting as much as I should, which I am correcting this week. I've gone back through and left tons of comments on a lot of people's channels, and I got a lot more to do. So I'm trying to correct that, guys. I'm trying to get used to making comments, but when I get at the gym, it gets tough. But yes, check out Explore With Us, guys. You will never find one of the more established exploring channels that has done so much for exploring and still continues to do so. I am kind of a drop in the bucket in what I'm trying to do compared to what they've already done. But I'm trying to continue to. They were one of the early ones in the urban exploring community, especially on YouTube, and I'm just trying to maybe be a type of person who continues on with what they've built and done here. Not to be a jerk. I'm not to be a jerk, but they have not gone all fancy pants. Oops, excuse me. That is an emergency alert from the government on my phone saying that we're about to get crappy weather. Thank you, United States government. Let's see. They have been pretty good at a few amounts. Let's get my draw more. Yep, there we go. Desertify's already given good comments to RPT here. No, Ken, if you're here, feel free to ask, because if I don't know and I'm not the best expert on the computer systems, you got people like Desertify Urbex here. You got Explore with Us. You've got, you've got Urbexy. And Urbexy's my Scottish tech ninja, so you've got people on here that know a lot more than I do. I'm here to learn too, guys. So yeah, Ken, feel free to ask. No, it's not a problem. It's why we're here. Ask any questions you want about urban exploring or YouTube, guys, honestly. And if I don't know it, there's a chance I won't. Somebody here probably will. Oh, cool, Desertify. Desertify. Tell you what I like. I like when you guys post on Reddit. I like when you guys post on Instagram. Because tell you what, some people whine. Stop spamming your videos everywhere. Spam away. If that's what we want to call it. It's not even a good word. But put them everywhere, guys, because with YouTube notifications going to crap, and they still are, I found a couple of Desertify's videos here in the last couple of days just by going through Instagram or Reddit. Same with Urbexy. And Urbexy and I talk almost every other day. So, YouTube. So remember, guys, don't forget Instagram, Facebook, and Reddit to get your videos out there and people get eyes on them. And that's just because, guys, I want to see your videos, and sometimes if you don't get notifications, they're asking. Rich, you're right. They are definitely out asking all the questions. And honestly, yes, the authorities and others won't ask. Yeah. So yeah, Rich is right. Explore with Us is, guys, check out their videos, check out their streams. They really are doing a lot of it. I am, once again, I'm a little guppy. They're kind of the big beluga in the pond here, swimming around. Driving using epidemics. These epidemics on the page. Wow. Jeez, John. Now see, John, that is a big shot at epidemic sounds right there too, guys. John pays for epidemic sounds. And they still copyright strike him for using the music he pays for. And see, if John had me review a video with an epidemic video music in it, I get nailed for that, even though by law I shouldn't, since it's a review. All right, guys, let's get back to the review here. Sorry, but yeah, here's their videos. Go check them out. They have a lot. I mean, not tons of their newer channel, but man, I'm telling you, good diverse videos. I'm telling you what, the boy in there, he's on. There's a chance he's going to be an explorer for good. But the one we're going to watch is, I wasn't going to do the zoo, but nope. I had to go for this one. This one is great. This is right up Urbexy's alley, actually. Can't believe Urbexy hasn't done a video here yet. But here's the video, and like I said, I'm going to hit mute as soon as I pull it up, because first minute or so, they got some music. So first thing I'm going to hit is mute. And then I will make it larger. So give me a second here.
It's something special.
I think there's a little music again here, and I may have to mute in a second.
World War II. It was opened for the public in 1944 to seek refuge due to the heavy bombing. This is amazing. Check this place out.
I got my output sound as loud as it goes, so I don't know if he's loud enough for you guys.
Okay. Right, this is creepy as hell. Just try and keep your torchlight lighting up the tunnel. Yeah. Look at the way they're constructed. And I've got to admit, guys, it is a bit eerie down here, isn't it? It's creepy.
Like drooping behind us, so.
Huh?
It's like the people behind us, but faces towards
Oh, we're fine. Yeah, like I say, World War II, deep level shelters.
Yeah, go get them, John Spike.
I mean,
I'm
it's
gonna make some
huge
videos
down
about
there.
Epidemic too. And Desertify, I don't call that spamming, I call that getting those videos out there, because if you hadn't, I would not have seen at least 2 of your latest videos.
Not sure if that was original or not.
That's not original, but fan made.
Oh yeah, no, that's not. That's new. Okay. There you go. Ventilation shafts. Look through this way.
Hey guys, watch what Rich Discoveries is saying right there at a corkboard.
Yeah.
You people are getting unsubscribed, unjoined, and unbelled from each other.
is
YouTube is doing this, and
Look at that.
once again, stop doing a secondary creator studio we don't need. Just fix the problems,
See the
YouTube.
trains above us?
Yeah.
With the lights on down here.
Well, then look back. That's creepy, look back.
Check this out.
Really make me see something come out and walk.
I'm hoping you guys can
I
hear
think
it, but there's
it's
parts of this video
180 steps getting down here.
where you hear a rumbling sound, and he says it
It's
out loud one time.
constructed to house.
It's because the trains for
up
the
to
London
8,000
Underground
people.
are over them.
So can you imagine what this was like when the
here,
data
here,
was
listen.
being used? London was being bombed. This is...
You can hear them.
Yeah, that's a train. You feel the vibration of the train, guys. Okay.
Now, isn't that freaky to hear that rumbling down there?
Dad, look, it goes down.
Yeah.
We'll go down there later.
We'll go that on the way back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Explore with us. They nail me if I use any Epidemic music
is
in my
goes
reviews, even though
on
by
And on.
law I'm legal, they nail me.
What an amazing find. I say, I can't believe the power's still on down here. But yeah.
Yeah, Steady Boy, that is one of the reasons I picked this, because this kid is really into this. If you watch more of their videos, guys, his son is just as into this as he is.
Okay. Back. Right, what's this part here?
See.
Okay.
Great point, CRT, something I need to do more often.
We've gone down. This section.
This is nice.
But John Spike, is Soundstripe copyright? If you have Soundstripe in your video, can somebody review it? Just asking.
Right, so this is the next level beneath where we just was. Ventilation now.
Easy tips and
Yeah.
tricks, you bring up a good
Good
point.
idea.
If you watch this video, I do not know how he found his way
Right,
out.
leave it. Just in case we walk that way. Oh,
That thing is huge.
just be careful, please.
Trains here.
Yeah, you can hear the trains, mate. You can actually feel the vibration. Not too sure if you can hear that, guys, through the camera.
Sorry.
But like I say, there is a real eerie feeling down here.
You wouldn't think so, but the lights that are on makes it a bit more
Look how it's, look at all the bolts. I think the amount of manpower to build this place.
It's crazy how well maintained they still are, and they still have some power down in some of the places.
All right. 110.
I think that's
PowerPoint. See through the see a light through that door, but it's my head torch.
There's gonna be a blip here, guys. Just a sec. Something I gotta do.
It is. It's an amazing place to explore. But you've got to be so careful, you can get lost down here, guys. Alright.
I was told I should be doing that in my reviews because if there's a copyright, I can kind of get out a little more of doing that.
For correct ventilation, keep this door open. Okay.
Okay.
It has power in about half the places they're at, Steady Boy. And newer ventilation systems.
Yeah, we've got to remember where we came in. It's surprising, I mean, how deep we are underground and the air's quite fresh.
Or you get stuck down there with the zombies when they find you in there, Steady Boy. That would be my luck.
Correct ventilation, keep this door closed.
I don't think I want to be in a tin can if the zombies get in there.
Oh my goodness.
You go on.
Goes on and on. Yeah.
Just this place is huge, and this is
You're
one
right.
place, one
Right.
facility.
Oh, look.
Check this out. That'll obviously take you up to ground level. Yeah. But I mean, you can literally get lost down here, guys.
It's very easy to get lost.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look through here.
This is the way you do.
Okay.
This is the way you do.
No, there's no track above there. See, there's two levels. The track isn't right inside the same tunnel with
What
them, Ken.
location?
The track is above
Keep your talk
the
smart.
ground, a good ways above them. What that is there's a walkway in the middle, and then at the bottom of those big tunnels, they're big pipe shapes. So they put a walkway right in the middle, and those poles you see are holding up like what they're walking on now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, CRT, I'm still not sure how they find their way out so well. He's marking or paying attention or writing down their turns or something.
All right, let's have a look.
Exactly,
Okay.
Urbexy.
Have a look down here.
I can't believe Urbexy has not been in there yet. This is right up your alley, man. Exactly,
Yeah. So this
CRT.
is just where we was further down. You can see we was further that way. So it just all interlinks, it links up.
Well, see, easy tips and tricks. UK's got a lot different trespass laws than we do here in America. Most of it is civil, not criminal. Here in America, depending where you're at, it's civil or criminal, and you don't know which level of either. I wish our laws were a little more regular across the board.
Isolated there. Here's the train to
I love the running guy on there.
What have we got here?
We're going down even more. Oh my god.
Hey, Lord Explorers.
So there's the shaft.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look. Turn your lights off.
yeah, I know. It's the isolated board.
We got power on stuff. This place is
And the power
epically
is still
cool.
on. Unbelievable. Have a look.
Yeah, but
Check the safe.
Tunnels under London, Lord Explorers.
Right.
Father-son team called RPT EXPLORATIon. Son looks like about 12.
Right, so that is the lift shaft there, I believe. The lift's obviously not working. Yeah. Have a look up there. You see what's up there?
Jesus, just keeps going up.
Okay. Right.
don't really want to go to
Bit of water there.
Lord Explorers is, I don't know if you heard me,
Yeah.
is the London
Isolators there.
I gotta say, watch what I say on YouTube. They get in trouble with the B word. It's the WW2 shelter tunnels under London, England.
I believe.
electric factory. Look.
And some of them have power in some places, and see, some of those boxes are newer. So they still do maintenance on a lot of these.
Unbelievable.
Yep, Steady Boy, New Zealand and Australia have laws kind of mixed like America does.
All right.
Easy tips and tricks. There have been some movies and TV
Don't
shows
mind me,
filmed
mate,
in some of
please.
these. Urbexy, Richard's Reality, if you guys are still here, you guys know how deep these tunnels are? There's some of these places, they went down 2 or 3 levels of stairs even after they're already down.
There's the old lift shaft.
And just tunnel upon tunnel, level upon level.
Look up there, guys.
Even more stairs.
Ah, Civil Defense Shelter. Thank you, Urbexy. Good way to put it. This is just one of the huge tunnel complexes under London, Lord Explorers. Exactly.
No, we'll go back the way we came in because we know the rest of them, mate, all sealed. Okay?
Oh, there you go. Urbexy guesses about 100 feet down, guys.
No exit.
Somewhere gets a guess, but he's been an educated guesser.
Quick ventilation, keep this door closed. And like I say, it's quite cold down here. It's
No exit.
considering we're this far underground. The oxygen levels are fine. Okay, yeah. I won't be going through there.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, shut that, mate.
Yeah, if you watch more of their videos, his son is just as into this as he is. It's great to see.
Pardon? Yeah, we can walk that way, then we walk back and come through this bit.
Can you imagine turning your lights off down there and just sitting quiet?
Number 110 PowerPoint, yeah.
There's a train sound. Exactly, Urbexy. I'm waiting for your video from this place, man.
What on earth is that? That little hatch?
Yeah, Lord Explorers. Not only is it double level tunnel, these tunnels, but there are multiple levels of these tunnels. And if you go back and watch the whole video, Lord Explorers, either here or on their channel, I have the link in the description. You can see what they edited in here is a lot of turns, twists, ups and downs.
Hold on, mate. Wow.
There's an old bike and a desk, like a table.
To me, it's one of the greatest feats of human engineering, and I'm going to say it just is.
Yeah, that's all covered up.
Now in the dark, that would be a freaky sound.
All sheeted up. That bike ain't that old.
It is, Lord Explorers. I can just see you and Urbexy collabing in here. Come on.
Right. Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like I say, you've got to be careful down here, guys, because you could quite easily get lost. Obviously got to have water in the bag. Keep us hydrated.
I don't know how he didn't get lost.
So yeah, just have a look down here.
Jeez.
Cables there. Sure what that's for. Alright.
And this is just on video. Could you imagine being there in person inside these big tunnels? All these twists,
Right, so
turns.
we're back to E again, look.
The pure history of why these are here and who was in here, had to hide in here at one time.
So we've pretty much covered most of this location, guys. So I think we're going to wrap this one up for the day once again.
May have to hit mute here,
Thanks
so
as
sorry about
always
this
for
on the
watching, and
screen.
until next time,
See you soon.
cheers, guys.
Yeah, I had to mute that. That music there might be copyrighted. And I don't want to go through that copyright strike and try to erase the video again, or the audio. Okay. That is RPT Exploration. And to RPT, if you guys watch this later, thank you very much for allowing us to review your video. We appreciate it. Let me get my cam back up. And boing, there. But yeah, that's RPT Exploration, guys. And they said father-son team, and the son's out there with him all the time. No, you guys are saying you had a tough time. You would have a tough time finding your way out. I agree, and I'm betting in parts he edited out, or you're not seeing him on camera. I'm betting Dad is either marking or keeping track somehow of which way they're going. Because if you watch, as those of us who watch the whole video know, they go up and down stairs, twists and turns, left and right, multiple tunnels. Yeah, you would get lost in there if you aren't keeping track. So they definitely were keeping track of which way they were going. Because at one point, you even hear the son, he's not sure which way to go, but Dad knows, because Dad's marking or doing something. Yeah, I mean, I use Music Rich, but I use it from the Creator Studio or people I know are making it for freeware or something like that. It's just getting so hard, and since YouTube is not following copyright laws in either of these companies, it's just getting tough to use a lot of stuff. Since they're illegally going after you just because you're small and know you can't do anything about it because you ain't got the money to fight them. But yeah, it was a really cool location, guys. Great audio. Yeah, see now the audio, I loved hearing the trains go overhead. That's crazy. So they're way below the London Underground even. Yeah, the father-son combo I thought would be popular with a lot of people. And I really think they deserve recognition for that because they are out there doing this. And some people may not like somebody bringing their son along, but if you look at some of the locations, they do a good job. Tossing a coin left and right, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly, Lord Explorers. I mean, come on, how old did Lord Explorers probably started young? Kaiser Glick, Lord Explorers knows him. He's young still, and he started younger. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there younger and need to get some younger ones into it a little more too. Okay, what'd you guys think? Let's do some review parts here. What do you guys think of the cinematography? What do you guys think of the editing? And what do you guys think of the audio? I need comments on each. There'll be a comment from each of you on each bit, but what do you guys think? Because these are reviews, and they might come here and look later on to make sure we do everybody who does reviews here a good solid by actually reviewing. But yeah, see people, all right, everybody's loving the father-son aspect. You can't beat that. Especially in an age where a lot of families aren't doing crap together. Parents go watch TV one room, kids go play video games and watch TV in another room. So I got to give it big thumbs up just for that. And as you can see when we showed the videos on the channel, this is what dad and son do together a lot. So this isn't just a one-off. All right, Desertify, Unique Explorer dynamic, yes. Sound was decent, video was decent, location was great, yeah. The location, I give Desertify good, yeah. The location I love the location, and the father-son dynamic is great. Video quality, I could use slightly more in that, but I don't know, his light, I think a little more lighting would have brought that a little brighter, but I'm not sure. More lighting may have actually made it not as cool to see, though. I don't know. There we go. Certified mainly need to work on the channel and keep viewers viewing. Yes. That is a good point. Our Explorers likes the location, too. Try too much with the editing. Yes. Let the place speak for itself. No overbearing commentary. See, I got a feeling he didn't edit a lot. I got a feeling they did most of that as one shot. I know there's some editing because I know they had to keep track of where they were going, but I like CRT said, yeah, his editing was definitely understated. I wish I could do that good. Someday, maybe. I think the dad had been in there before. It all marked out. That would make sense. I don't know. Easy tips and tricks, because there's a few places the dad isn't sure. Like, hey, let's go do this instead. No, let's go do this. I'm not sure. And when they ran into the lighting, the dad was surprised at first. And he seemed genuinely surprised. The lower light in the video, Corkboard said, was more intriguing. I agree. I like how neither of them overruled the other in talking. They worked well together as a team. And that, to me, is great. I mean, God, look at them. They're already a great exploring team. And you see later, if you watch some of their other videos, guys, go check their channel out. If you leave comments on their channel, let them know this review did some good. You know, let them know you came from exploring the CF or put XCF or saw you on the review or something. Let people know in a review that this did some good. I always like to try to help people out, and they don't have a lot of joiners. I can say subscribers. You guys just can't in the chat, which is another great, fun YouTube rule. But they don't have a lot of subscribers. They're hopefully they do a little adapting on their channel. I think it would help if they horizontaled their videos and then put a couple playlists in. Other than that, they got a great start, a great thing going. Like a few shots of minimal editing, okay? Yeah, the audio is low. They might have been talking quiet, because you can imagine the noise down there if you're by yourselves. If you talk too loud, you're afraid somebody's going to hear you God knows where, or you're going to echo back to the camera maybe, I'm guessing. Because I can only imagine the echoing nature of those metal walls. So maybe they're being quiet. Hey, CRT, have a good one, man. Let's see. Actually, next week's review might be either Rich or Desert Rose Explorers. Might be Rich Adventures. Because I think Rich has something for me there. So that's what might be next week. Have a good one, CRT, man. And CRT, I got to go through some more years when I get back into the American Explorers. And go through American Explorers videos. I got to go through yours and see there's a couple you may have I want to go through. Yeah, corkboard. Yeah. Could you imagine if you turn your lights on there and just yelled once on the echo in there? Or all those tunnels like that, how many echoes you would hear? It'd be all over the place. So, yeah, that was a review. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought it was totally different. That's why I wanted to bring it to you guys. Between the father-son, the location, it was a good understated video. It was great. Yeah, Lord Explorers, no problem. I actually have a physical list, guys, for this. Yes, Lord Explorers, that is not a problem, dude. And depending how things go, if some of these people that are ahead of you have copyright music in theirs, Lord Explorers, I may get a hold of you earlier and we'll go through which video you may want to show or not and look at a couple of them. Because one of these people may have copyright music again, and I'm not in the mood to go through this again. Even though as a review, legally, I can show it. But YouTube's not backing the creators right now. So yeah, Lord Explorers, that's no problem. And guys, if you want your videos, and if I've reviewed you guys, just like Lord Explorers wants, we can review you again. There's no limit on how many times I can review your urban exploring videos. And I do stick with urban exploring videos, but we don't limit you on how many times we can review you here. All I ask is no copyright music, please. And try not to cuss too much. A little bit, hey, no big deal. But if you guys want any, and also, if you know any other channels that you've never seen here in the chat that I've never mentioned, hey, email them to me, recommend them. exploringwithcf@gmail.com. Put Tuesday review in the subject. Either put links to your channel, links to your videos, or somebody else you want reviewed here. If you got friends just starting out, or other people you really like, Corkboard, I've reviewed some of the other Canadian guys, and actually I think I ran into Corkboard by reviewing some of the other Canadian guys. I've reviewed Urbex and Lord Explorers and Desertify. Desertify may be coming back up soon because, man, he's been putting out some really awesome stuff again. And I may want to throw another one of those out there. I'm hoping one of the paranormal urban explorers, but they've been doing a lot more live streams at home lately. But I think a couple of them are going out on some explorers doing their paranormal. And I don't mind showing those. I'm hoping to get one of those on here soon. No problem, Lord Explorers. That's what this stream is here for. You are part of the urban exploring community, and I want to make sure that I keep you and everybody else in the loop and going here. Quaker Oats Mansion is what? Cool. I will write that down to certify just because. Quaker Oats. Yeah, I put a lot in my phone, but I have so much memorized in my phone. If that thing dies, I lose half my life. But I do write this stuff down physically just in case. I didn't even notice. Jax is passed out right behind me. It's as quiet as he's been all day. So yeah, guys, if you do you want any of your videos reviewed, anybody you want reviewed that you like, even if you're watching another urban exploring channel, just think it's a good one, should be reviewed, and just give it a boost, bring it in here. Let me know. exploringwithcf@gmail.com. I'm pretty much exploring with CF everywhere. Cool, Rich. I say D&D directing. Harrison, go to my other channel and ask that question. And a short answer, no. No. Not after they wanted to get season of Game of Thrones, but no. All right, going to visit their channel. Oh, cool. Thank you, Easy Tips and Tricks. Yeah, check their channel out. Oh, no problem, Corkboard. Have a good one, Scott. All right, guys. We already talked about epidemic sounds tonight and the idiotic copyright issues on YouTube. Be careful, guys, because even if you're not thinking you're violating copyrights, YouTube is doing nothing to protect you right now. They're being overly sensitive the last 3 weeks. I've run into tons of people in urban exploring videos, in live streaming of all types, doing reaction videos, doing review videos, and doing a lot of things. Or just putting music in videos and or hearing something in the background, or getting copyright strikes everywhere. So please be careful on YouTube. And really, I'm sorry, but the jerks at Epidemic Sound need to learn what fair use is, because they're not following fair use laws and rules at all. And I'm going to keep mentioning their jerkiness. And I'm going to keep saying, do not pay Epidemic Sounds. Find somebody else that will let your videos be reviewed because you paid for the music and will follow copyright fair use laws. Thank you, Corkboard. Yes, I haven't said it in a long time. Thank you very much, Scott, for reminding me. Please, whether you're watching Corkboard's videos, Rich Discoveries, Harrison, Easy Tips and Tricks, Desertify, Lord Explorers, no matter who you're watching, remember, if you don't have time to do a comment, at least hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down if you like, and give that channel that bit of interaction. It helps. Sure, we always like the thumbs up. It's better. If you don't like our videos, hey, no problem, thumbs down. But feel free to do that. Give that interaction. It helps bring the channels you like higher up in the search results on YouTube. It is a fact. Also, for some reason, it gives more notification stability, it seems. Ooh. Hey, my lights blinked a little. Ugh. Got some great storms going here. We're going to send them all. I'm going to send all these storms. Hopefully, I'm going to send them all towards Lord Explorers right now. I had it with them. Rich Corkboard he's north of you, my friend. So it's still night for Corkboard. He's a Canadian. Okay, sorry, Corkboard. You're only part Canadian, man. You spend too much time living in America part of the year. Okay, guys. Let's see here. I mentioned me and Karen my wife and I had a great explore this weekend. It was long. Did get eaten up really heavy doing drone footage. Now, I wanted to talk about drones a little more, just in a way. We haven't talked about it much before. Drones are so useful, and we're not going to talk about the drone laws that governments are trying to enact. We're We're going to talk about the usefulness of drones in more ways than just flying over outside a building and getting pictures and video. I use it for scouting too, guys. I don't know how many use it for scouting. Corkboard, okay, man. You can stay, man. Urbexy asked a good question at Corkboard too. There you go, guys. Ask questions in the chat of each other. Or just bring up conversations. I will carry conversations you guys are interested in. Corkboard has a DJI Osmo. I'm kind of against a lot of gimbals for urban exploring, but I'm actually interested in the Osmo. I had somebody tell me you can kind of adjust it and still keep a little roughness. Okay, Desertify. Had some real trouble with the drone in Ireland. Whoa. Somehow was automatically partially disabled, so only ran on full manual controls. What? Only an hour back. Everybody else. Yeah, Corkboard's in the same time zone I am. Yeah, Rich Discoveries. We need a... YouTube needs a clock in the corner somewhere on YouTube where we just talk on YouTube time. I swear. It's hard to keep track of everybody's time zones. Oh, that sucks, to certify. Did you find out what the problem was and why that happened? I'm going to tell you right now. DJI builds the best drones in the world. But DJI is their own worst enemy. I love my Spark. Spark is amazing. Probably one of the most solid little drones you'll ever buy. The drone itself is epic, but DJI makes really bad updates. I am right now running a downgraded version of the DJI Go 4 app because the new one was buggy and stupid and caused me problems. So I downgraded to an older version and my drone works fine. Keeps wanting me to update my no-fly zones, but I keep telling it to go to hell. Oh, never did. Said something about not being in its native fly zone ration. What? That's weird to certify because I'll tell you what, a lot of people have taken the Sparks around the world. Let's see, I think I have to try pro settings for low light, still testing. Okay. Pro settings for low light. What settings do you have on that for low light? Oh, you got the Osmo, the little camera one. Sorry, I was thinking just the one with the just the gimbal that hooks to your phone or something, or your other cams. Okay, you got the one with the teeny little camera. Yeah, if you go to Everyday Dad, guys, is a channel I'd recommend. Go to Everyday Dad, look for his review on the DJI Osmo. He does a good review on it, and yes, the low light is not as near as good as some people want. But yeah, go check out Everyday Dad for that. But drones, I use my drone for scouting. I've flown it over woods, over buildings, find ways in, find things in general. Nope, Everyday Dad. Sorry, Tony. By the way, how's it going, man? I'm not sure if every day is a separate word or one word for him, but the Everyday Dad is his channel. And he's a good reviewer, does some good electronics and camera reviews and stuff. But check him out. He does a review on the Osmo a while back. So let me see if I get, there it goes. I'm using my V770 for exploring. It's great in low light. Okay. I will say that my wife has a brand new, and this is going to be a cell phone. She has a brand new, the Samsung Galaxy Note, oh God, what is this thing, 25 or whatever it is, the brandy newest Note phone. And that thing was very gorgeous on picture and everything when we were exploring. I will say one thing it does seem to leave out that my crappy old phone has. I have directional mics on this. It has 4 mics and they're directional. I can adjust the direction. So far, we haven't found if hers are directional because the sounds are not near as good. But the picture is amazing on her new phone. So she filmed with that the other day. Yep, the Everyday Dad. There we go. Corkboard got it, guys. At least that's the name. Yeah, the Everyday Dad does a lot of good reviews, guys. Does he deserve to fight? I don't know why you should have problems, because so many people, if you look at the Spark has been everywhere. Huh. People fly Sparks all over. No problem, Tony. I have no problem with that. Not doing too bad, my friend. Yeah, boys, a lot of rumbling going on outside. I had some good storms over me. Filmic Pro is a good app. John Spike, what is Filmic Pro? Wow. Now, okay, guys. Now, we're talking about drones and usage also. I fly my little Spark inside a lot. I fly it through small window openings. I fly it down hallways on my Explorers. I try to fly it up stairways, get some spiral view of stairways. Especially inside an auditorium, inside buildings and churches. I like to fly up, get a good overview. If you've seen some of my videos inside to expand in churches, you've seen some of my overviews of that. But yeah, I try to get overviews with my drone inside. So don't forget, guys, and I'm going to say something the size of a Nafi or Spark are much better for inside usage. They're not as loud. I'm sorry, but a Mavic, even a Mavic Air is much louder inside. They're also much bigger. Even the Air is a good amount bigger once you're opened up compared to a Spark. Much louder, much bigger, and much more expensive if you whack into a wall or a door pillar. But yeah, I do love using my Spark inside, guys. Do not deny your, especially if you have a smaller drone or you're an amazing drone pilot, don't deny your drone a good inside flight. Remember, it's got a gimbal on it. Give you great down the hallway smooth shots. Corkboard, make sure you watch all the rules over there in Britain. They're getting a little crabby over there too at times. Wow. That'd be cool, Rich. Guys, ask Urbexy about the Anafi. Urbexy has had an Anafi now for what, Urbexy, a month or two? The Anafi was one I almost bought to replace my Spark when my first Spark E1 got bounced in the river by a bird. But I got such a good deal on Spark E2, I went for Spark E2. I couldn't beat the price. I couldn't afford the Anafi at the time. But ask Urbexy about the Anafi. He should be able to tell you what he thinks of it. Wow, Desertify, you're going to be link up with Jericho. That is amazing. You guys will have a great time together. Now, I'm sorry, that'll be just amazing to see. I love seeing that, but Jericho is amazing. I've known him ever since I started my channel, actually, from the first video 2.5 years ago. Him and I were just talking last night, actually. He's done, yeah, we were talking a little bit last night, and oops, somebody's leaving messages on Hangouts now. It's not him. But yeah, he always talks on the WhatsApp. So we were talking last night for a while. Then I keep forgetting how late it is there. Sorry, Jericho. But yeah, guys, don't deny your drone inside flights. You've got a great gimbal. You can do great cinematic down the hall shots. You can fly upstairs smooth. You can get overlooks of, you can fly right over the tops of the seats in an auditorium. Great view that gives you. Get a view from above in an auditorium. They're worth it inside. So do not deny your drone a good inside flight, especially if you got one of the smaller drones that's quieter. If I remember right, the Anafi is even quieter than my Spark. And I know some YouTubers out there have tested and say the Mavic Air is quieter than Spark. It is not. I had a guy fly a Mavic Air inside with my Spark, and it was double as loud as my Spark inside that dang building. Almost gave us away. Also, it didn't fly through the tight areas like the Spark. Okay, was flying around the house yesterday. Saturday living room, flying it through the rest of the house. Good. There. Now, see what Urbex is right there? He's practicing. Guys, if you're practicing in the house, put your prop guards on. I actually crashed Sparky 2 the other day. I forgot the prop guards at home, and it got a big wind current. And if you're flying inside in ATI mode, anybody knows sometimes a good wind current can blow you off course. It did. Well, I hit the throttle real quick to flatten it out, so it hit the wall like that instead of props in. So it wasn't a bad anything. I rolled it over and took right back off with it. Yeah, the Anafi is supposed to be a crazy quiet. It's supposed to make my Spark look like a 1975 Dodge Ram pickup truck with no muffler. The only thing I will say I'd be worried about the Anafi is not fixed arm drones are just solider. And I'd be afraid the way I like to be pushing the limits inside sometimes that I'd crash it and break an arm easy. My Spark will bounce off anything and doesn't break. Desertify. Yeah, you and Bajerico do share a lot of interests, and I think you guys will link up great together. I really do. I see that as a beautiful collaboration. And you couldn't link up with a nicer guy, Desertify. I mean, Pajerico is a great guy. He's down to earth. He's a real guy. You know, lately I haven't talked to him as much as I have Urbexy, but we do still talk, and we both get bored with thumb talking. We end up calling each other. The voice chat is so much better after too much thumb talk. Let's see. Catch up with the chat here. A couple more. Tony, do you think they will have drones that don't need a pilot that go into earthquake wreckage and bigger than typical? Yes. Drones will always approve. Drones are going to have more and more usages. The problem is, will those usages also be still letting us use them? Or are governments and big business going to take it over like they're trying to do now? Right now, governments and big business in a lot of countries try to take drones away from the average citizen. They're doing their best to try to take it away from us. But yes, drones are going to become more and more useful, more prevalent and smarter, and sooner or later, something the size of the Anafi and the Spark are going to be just epically amazing. I mean, if you look at my Spark compared to some of the features of the Anafi, there's been already improvements. Just the Anafi is a little bit thinner built. The Anafi is kind of like a little Spitfire race car. The Spark's kind of like a tiny tank. The way I fly, I need the tiny tank. John Spike, once you get a drone, go out to a nice open area and practice. Make sure you know where you really, really cannot fly. Don't fly around airports and stuff that get real, they'll get you. Don't scare people with them. That's one thing about the big drones. They do scare people more. But yeah, you'll love having a drone. It opens up a lot of possibilities for exploration and video and videography and pictures and footage types and everything. Hey, Rich, thank you. Have a good night, Rich. And thanks for stopping by, man. I know how busy you are. I know ASC exams right now. Are you due this time or are you not? I don't know when you took your exams. 4 years, 5 years? Jay is doing the video from when he came up to Connecticut. I showed. Man, really, this is really cool. Oh, wow, cool. Rich, feel free to leave a link for that video too. Remember, you guys can leave links. I have no spamming rules here. And I don't even call it spamming. I call it just doing what you should be doing and helping everybody out get an eye on your videos. So always, even if you just want to stop in here sometime, not even hang out, just stop in, drop a link and leave. I have no problems with that. You know, as long as it's not some link to some skanky non-urban exploring thing. Guys, it's been a while. Please, if you haven't hit thumbs up, please do. I'm sure my trolls have probably stopped in by now. Welcome, trolls. I am wearing my anti-troll t-shirt. Well, I'm not anti-troll, but pretty much feed them Troll House cookies. And once again, J&M Explorations has these. And I'm downstairs. You gotta hear the rain coming down out there. Whew. Study Boy NZ just put a video out, a Kiwi rest stop road trip. So Study Boy NZ just put a video out. I saw it come up in my notifications. I got a notification. It wasn't a YouTube notification. It's actually a different type of notification that I get from him. Amazon is the largest, trying to control the drone airspace. You're right. Amazon is huge. There's also some big pizza places, worldwide pizza places trying to do it. There are other companies that want to use delivery drones, messenger drones, and they are really working to remove the rest of us from the airspace. Because as long as we are there, even if they make you register a pilot's license to try to do flight plans, there's too many of us. It would be a mishmash of epic proportions. And that's why they are buying politicians to try to make these idiotic laws. Which I'm going to say again, like I said earlier, I believe that 80% or more of drone pilots are going to look at the new laws in America, Canada, and a couple other places and say, screw you, I'm going to fly anyway. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get a professional pilot's license to fly a Cessna, to fly something the size of a pop can. I'm not going to register a flight plan on something the size of a Pepsi can. So, yeah. John Spike. Check out my latest videos on Explore, but it's a fun video. John Spike, feel free to leave a link. Put a link in there. Tony just liked number 17. Thank you, Tony. I do get a regular 17 to 20 dislikes in every video due to my Wisconsin hate group bots. That's what they're doing. There a couple guys using bots up there. So each guy is worth about 7 or 8 dislikes. Or even one guy doing 17 dislikes. Urbexy, a lot of people. Considering the drone ranges anymore on some of the bigger drones, the drones they'll be using for deliveries and their distribution centers, a lot of places are within reach of their drones. Especially in the cities, Urbexy. They really want it in big urban sprawl areas where they already have distribution outlets. So tons of people will be able to be reached by the Amazon drones. And wow, is it raining? Dang. Would you be annoyed if drones were taking up a lot of the skies and neighbors delivering pizzas? Not really, Tony. I like technology, but I don't like technology being taken over by one group of our population, whether it's the government or Amazon or a pizza place or whatever. I don't want technology only being the realm of the rich or the influential. Technology should be good for all of us. So that's kind of where I'm at. Corkboard, there shouldn't be laws at all. There should be guidelines and safety rules. That's it. I agree. The governments in the world that are trying to treat a drone, once again, I keep using the Spark. I fly a drone the size and weight, barely over the weight of a pop can. Putting the rules on a drone the size of a pop can that you have on a Cessna, a helicopter, or a jumbo jet is extreme lunacy, stupidity, short-sighted, and just shows you're just trying to take drones away from us. Flight plans should never be registered with a drone. It removes the usefulness of a drone 90%. 90% of your drone becomes useful if you have to register a pre-flight plan. Unless you're really good at taking your time, going to a location ahead, and you can see from above what you're going to want to do and fly here, do that, back there. Yeah, it's stupid. But guys, really, look into when you're in your Urban Explorers, look into using your drone inside, especially those of you who have Sparks, Anafis, and what's the the Karma? Is that the other small one? There's also the Unique Breeze. There's a small drone I've seen people use inside. There's that one black folding one I've seen people use inside in Explorers. One girl I was on an Explorer in a collaboration, and she showed me the little black folding one she was using with her phone. She admitted she can't do a lot of high videos like I can and far, but she likes using it for short little cinematics. Also remember, your drones I've mentioned before have a gimbal on them, guys. If you want a cinematic shot and you don't have a gimbal camera, take your drone out. Just hold it in your hand and walk down the dang corridor or wherever you want to do, because it is gimbaled. So if you're videoing or taking it with that drone, it's just perfect. You got another gimbaled camera with you. I've seen people do that a lot. I saw a guy that even has a little handle built for his Spark that he just uses around as a cinematic cam. He doesn't waste money on another gimbal or anything else. He uses his drone for those shots. So guys, look into the usages of your drones. Drones are extremely usable. Just gotta watch my cats. My cats have a set of balls on them. Friends' cats run from my drone. Zippy right here, you guys can't see, who's really blended into the chair, he will attack it. Even if it's going to cut him, he'll attack it. That's strange, Tony. Usually oh no, what happened, Tony, is somebody removed their thumbs up. Because just because somebody puts a thumbs down, it doesn't subtract your thumbs up. So what it is somebody removed their like. I'm sorry. They did that. Oh well. But yeah, guys, any other ideas you guys have for drones, throw them out here. But drones are just amazingly useful. And I hope they continue to be useful. And I think a lot of urban explorers are going to go, I think a lot of urban explorers are going to do this to laws, new laws. I don't see urban explorers doing stupid stuff with drones anyway. There's all this fear mongering about drones bringing down a jet. It's not going to happen. Even I don't know, even a DJI Phantom 5, you'd be hard pressed to bring down an airplane even with that. Even with a bigger one the news crews use, maybe. Those are like 30, 40 pounds. My DJI Spark is not going to bring down any aircraft. This fear-mongering when it's never happened. Never, ever, ever have you seen an aircraft brought down. Never have you seen somebody bombed with a drone. They just fear-monger. So, No, I'm not that type of person. I'm not an old stogie fogey. I like technology. As long as they're following privacy laws with drones, I don't mind. As long as they're not running into my house, my dog, or me, I'm fine. I was not looking through the windows. So, yeah. DJI GoPro. John Spike, DJI GoPro? Anybody know what he's mentioning? I didn't know of a DJI GoPro. GoPro is a camera company. GoPro is actually a camera company. I have a GoPro Hero 5. But DJI and GoPro are doing something together? All right, so Corkboard knows what he's talking about. What are you guys talking about? Oh, DJI Action. I'm not sure what that is. What's a DJI Action? Is that their version of a gimbal? Is that what I saw? I don't know. I'm considering it, guys, moving to one of those, but I don't know. I am going to ask something from you guys, too. Guys, please, I don't, dislike, please recommend these streams. We need to bring in more explorers. So you know any other explorers that don't come here that you know, have them come in the streams. We want more comments, more expertise, more brains on suggestions, equipment, everything else coming in. Also, and they don't have to be urban explorers. even people just interested in urban exploring, interested in photography, video, or YouTube. So please recommend and share these to people. I do want to grow this community. And once again, you guys know I'm not here making huge money. I'm just here to, anybody knows me, especially talk to me in person, knows I've been doing this for 3 decades, and I love urban exploring. And I want to make sure we get something good here to really go against the crap out there. So make sure you try to recommend and share with others and bring them in here. We want more opinions, more comments on videos we review, more videos to review. So I do ask you to do that if you can. Is a GoPro competitor, just full-on action cam. Oh, wow. So is it going to be better than the GoPro or not? Because right now I hear the GoPro Hero 7 is, not to use the word too much, epic. Everybody I know that has one says they love it. I've almost thought about upgrading, but the money right now just isn't there for that. Not if I want to take some trips later this year that are going to be pretty long. I'm hoping to head to East Coast, but I don't know if my wife's going to be able to take the time. Because I can't go that far alone with my health. I need somebody to drive while I do some therapies. Have they started using another tiny drone to use centrifugal force? There is no good drone design that can use centrifugal force to fly. If you're talking about just a spinning drone, that wouldn't work. They thought about the technology a while back. It's not useful. You would have to either have some type of propeller or forced air or jet propulsion. Centrifugal force will not fly, so no, I wouldn't buy it. It's a technology that is nowhere near close to working, and I don't think it's going to. Cool. Have a sip for me, Tony. Okay, guys, so you say it's going to kill the GoPro. Well, see, now this is why I do this right here. John Spike and Urbex brought me something new. Now I'm going to have to look this up. All right, let's see here. It's called the DJI Action. Hey, DR44, how's it going, man? What is going on? So let's go here. I can go into my software. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to remove this. And remove. Okay, so I'm going to go, see how to do this. Just a sec here. I'm going to add something to this. I'm going to bring it up here. We can discuss this. DJI Action. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to bring this up on the screen here. Just a second here. Add source. Should be up. Let's puff this puppy up. And I got to bring me up, so if I'm bringing me up, it also doesn't, it helps with copyright issues in case. I don't think it's going to be a copyright issue here, but just in case. All right, here's what you guys are talking about. The DJI Action. Looks pretty cool. It looks, I will say this. Everybody has followed the standard design of GoPro. Looks a little pricey, $349. DJI Osmo Action. So it's really precious. Okay, so I should put let's do it this way. Versus, here we go, guys. Let's take a look at this. I don't want to pull up somebody else's video without talking to them. I was looking for I don't want a video because I haven't asked anybody's permission. You know, I can watch it. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do a video or look for something to read through? So I don't mind doing a video because honestly, I'm not doing anything wrong. Let me catch up here. No problem, John Spike. Let's see here. Not too bad, DR440. I'm getting a hell of a rainstorm right now. Tony, right now, centrifugal force can't be directed and keep cameras on task, and a lot of the functions the drones now do. Plus, carrying a lot of freight, they wouldn't work real well. Directed as just a missile or something non-camera or anything else, you could probably use. Front-facing screen as well. The back screen looks awesome. It looks a lot like a GoPro 7, guys. It really does. And I mean, telling me they really... I bought a Noble Dolphin GoPro 8 for new for $20. What? See, now once again, Tony, you're putting way too much expense, money, and still you're gonna have a lot of problems with all the features they want to use drones for. Peter McKinnon. Okay, guys, let's go check out. I'll pull that back up. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I hope this is him. I'm gonna find out. There's a couple of them here, guys. You guys are, how many of you guys are interested in watching these? I don't want to do anything that people aren't interested in. So let me know if you want to watch one or two of these and we'll discuss them. The way I talked to a pilot when I needed to fly in some airspace once he said my Mavic would be obliterated by, exactly, Corkboard. These people out there saying, oh, your Mavic or your oh my God. The larger platform from DJI, the Phantoms, will take down an airplane or a helicopter. Every pilot I talk to says BS. Their aircraft to go through a drone without even hiccuping. Yeah. So, guys, let me know, once again, do you want to see in these reviews or not? Oh, John Spike is right. He may have music. Guys, if he's got music in his video, I may have to abort. So I will pull one up. But John Spike, thank you very much. Yike, yike, and yike. I will try to, let me look at it here on my own. This is 7 Peter McKinnon. Let me pull one up here and see what it does myself.
Hey you, yes. Whoops. You over there, fella.
My God.
I think I've got a brand new camera that's going to be right up.
Oh, that's not
street.
Peter McKinnon.
It's an action camera from DJI, aptly named.
It sure didn't, that guy does not have any music though. I think we'll take this guy. So far he doesn't have any music right away. I don't know this guy, but let's take a look at this dude right here. Because I started, it didn't have any music. Oh, sorry guys, catching up on the chat. And then I'll hit play here. Talk about, yeah. Maybe they'll retrieve it back as well. Hey, Randy, come back and Steph. Not too bad. We are going to watch a quick review video and discuss something John Spike and Urbex here are talking about. John Spike brought up the new DJI Osmo Action, which is a direct competitor looks like to the GoPro Hero 7. Now we're going to launch a review here and see if I can get myself in trouble and see what we come up with. I don't know if this will do. Boy. I have to pull this back up separate next time, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, there's a ad. I'm not gonna. Oh, Nikon ad. Buy a Nikon. Here he is.
A fellow internetist, I think I've got a brand new camera that's going to be right up your street. It's an action camera from DJI, aptly named the DJI Osmo Action.
Keep this on the mute just in
action
case.
By name, action by nature, but why would you get this camera when there are plenty of action cameras already out on the market? Well, maybe this will set it apart. Look on the front of what looks
okay,
like
there's a little bit of music there. I'm a little worried.
Unusual. Yes, indeedy, this tiny little camera has got a selfie screen. It's great for loners like me who have nothing better in the day.
All right, wait a second here. Doesn't the 7 have a selfie screen too? I mean, really? Doesn't the 7 have a selfie screen? Hey, still playing. Oh, it should mute. It should pause. It's like Irwin Noms. This guy does good reviews. Yeah, but I'm a little worried about the music, guys. There's some background music there, and I'm not in the mood to get hit again. So I'm probably going to stop just because it's background music. It may nail me. Boy, let me see if I can go back to my other screen here. Pull it up and see if I can check his
Hey you, yes you over there, fellow.
Nope, stop it. See if I can check, see if he talks about his music. Music, Biocratic, SoundCloud. Yes, I can get nailed with that, so I am not going to play his video. So that one will probably nail me. So I'm sorry I cannot play that one, whether I like it or not. So I'm wading through here off the screen, trying to find one I can play. What's this one? That's a long one. Ooh, what's this?
Well, g'day guys, it's Ian Mighty Tech. Yes, me again. But yeah, of course, I'm back again because I got a really
I typed
cool
in
video
McKinnon
to do.
and it didn't come up with
And
it.
I'm doing it with this rig. And what you can see here is a GoPro Hero Black. And the DJI...
I'm going to skip ahead here on somebody's video.
Stay tuned for...
Dang it, music again. Okay, guys. I cannot use Melody's people's because they're putting music in them. Even though they don't need it. And he doesn't list where he gets his music. Ooh, that's bad. So, okay. We'll have to go check it out ourselves, maybe. And I typed in McKinnon, Peter McKinnon, and he's not coming up at all. So I don't know why he's not coming up. I think got somebody named Ben Schmanke. But I typed in Peter McKinnon. Very unhelpful. So let's do it this way. See if he comes up this way. Because now you guys got me curious. Okay. Oh, wow. Are you guys talking about the guy that has 3.5 million subscribers? Because he's definitely going to have music in his. Woo. Yeah. Well, there's DJ Osmo. Let me pull it up here off screen and see what I can find. Oh, yeah, there's music. His whole opening is music.
Let's open this thing up.
All right, just a second. I'm going to scan forward.
Nice there.
Nope, he's all music, guys. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play any of these. Because he's got music going all the whole time. So that kind of runs that, but hey, it is what it is. No screen in the front, corkboard. The 7 doesn't have a screen in the front? I could have swore it did. I don't think anybody's going to fly drones faster than any fighter planes right now. Plus, they're still too expensive. You're still talking too expensive and everything else, Tony. No, I can't make stuff. How you doing, RNS? Sorry, guys, I was hunting for some info, but I can't really play it. Yeah, John Spike. Peter McKinnon has music all over the place in his. DR440, congrats on 1,000 subs. Which one are you talking to, DR? If I missed somebody here, missed part of the chat looking up videos. All right, guys, that's why I told you to check it. Okay, on your personal time. Well, John, I was hoping we could all chat about it. Okay, guys, so what do you know about it? This is going to make it better than the GoPro. Any of you guys have looked up stuff on it? Let me know. Why is this going to be better than a GoPro? I mean, you know, it looks a lot like a GoPro to me. But like GoPro has made a design that everybody's going to follow for life. I mean, look at it. It's like they just take GoPro cases anymore, change a few things, and put it together. That's it. It looks like a GoPro. I swear the 7 has a front screen on it. I've got a rig like that for my GoPro, guys. This goes on a little radio-controlled car. It's a little bigger than a Matchbox car. Ooh, there's some pictures we can see. Sony X300 Osmo Action. What's in these smears he's got? The Sony X3000 looks pretty good right there. Looks a little sharper than this thing. Sorry, just scanning back. Want to see what we can see here. Okay, that's his first test of that. He must test it again. I want to see the picture quality against the other one. Yeah, it's waterproof, just like the GoPro. Yeah, we got that, I'm sure. Ooh, here we go. Boy, look how much they look alike, guys, really. Yeah, let me get to the screen. Look at that. You might as well just say, hey, we took GoPro's design, shrunk it maybe a teeny bit, rounded it, and copied it. And his GoPro's seen some work. Look at that thing. Yeah, we copied GoPro pretty much. GoPro deserves credit for that design forever. That's pretty average like GoPro. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we are, guys. Take a look at this. GoPro Hero 7 ProTune. DJ Osmo Action Cinelike D. Not graded. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to look at the foreground. The sharpness on the Osmo is not near what the 7's is right here on the ground. Maybe a little less blurring on his leg here. Bricks are more clear over here on the GoPro. Cloud, the blue sky looks more realistic, and tree color a little better on the GoPro. The color doors, I don't know, it depends, because it might be off the angle a little bit. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing right there. What do you guys think from this picture? I have a GoPro DR440. I have a GoPro Hero 5 Black that I use for backup, and I also use it because if I get caught in really bad weather, the GoPro's waterproof, and you can't beat it for that. It's tiny, it's toony, and it's a little bit loony. But no, the GoPro Hero 5 Black that I have works really good. Screen on the front, 7 on the front for selfies. Just control panel on the 7. Okay. I mean, do we really buy action cams for selfies? It's kind of hard to miss. Anybody's owned an action cam? It's kind of hard not to get a selfie of yourself with those lenses the way they're set up. Yeah, the GoPro does seem to look nicer, guys. I'm looking at this. I like the GoPro right here. I'm just saying in general, look at the sharpness all around. The only thing that looks slightly sharper are his leg here in the motion blur, maybe. But a lot of the rest of this doesn't look near as sharp, and the color grading does look better in a GoPro. But sharpness is a big difference. And this thing, the lighting, well, see, John Spike, I'm going to guess this guy does a lot of videos by what I saw on his channel. He does a lot of videos. He's not going to set these up to be different. He set these up as close to the same setting as they each have, to be fair. So I'm going to say that he set these up to be as close as possible. So if these are set as close as possible, then I am going to give the hands up to the Hero 7, honestly. Now, I wonder about his, hyper RX steady / hyper smooth on. I don't know, because I don't want to get in trouble hitting play. I mean, I can hit play, but we don't.
And when you move it left to right, up and down, whatever, there's a very slight delay, which is, you have to get used to that. When you don't have Rocksteady on, it doesn't do that.
Okay, so their steady stuff takes
now
delay.
I want to find out which one's better, Hyper Smooth or Rocksteady.
There we go, guys.
There's only one way to find that out.
See how this goes.
I have to create a special mount.
Special mount. Duct tape. Up. Mute.
Okay.
Up. Damn it. He's still keeping it going. Hopefully when he talks later and shows us We thought.
It is.
They still keeping it on. Damn it. Leave the music off.
What about if the two?
Nope. And, you know, as long as I talk
Ooh,
over,
here
it
we are. So
probably
we've
should
got
be
the
good.
seven.
All right, let me see.
There we are. Let's try running.
They still got that
When you
music
put them
going.
side by
They're driving
side,
me
it
nuts.
becomes better.
Wow. I think the Osmo looks a little smoother there.
Yaw as well as roll. The GoPro Hero 7 can't compete with the Osmo Action.
Yeah, so there you go. The Osmo's got better. Oh my God, better stability. The GoPro looks like a much better picture to me. Much. But the stability's better on the Osmo, I think, is what he's showing. So it's going to be tough. John Spike, this shows that McKinnon is right on that the picture is definitely better on the GoPro 7. So, yeah, now you guys got to figure. The GoPro 7 is supposed to have pretty epic, let me get off of here. Pretty epic, good grief, stabilization. So now you got to figure out what's better. Because if the Osmo is even better in stabilization, and the GoPro, people are loving the GoPro Hero 7 stabilization now. So do you need that extra little better stabilization on the Osmo, or maybe the better picture? Are you going to go better picture? Because everything I saw in there, from what little I could show you, the picture looks much, much better on the 7. It just does. So I got to wonder, how much are you going to want that extra teeny bit hey, Street Drummer. Oh, no problem, John Spike. So yeah, guys, I got to wonder, which one do you like? Do you like picture, or do you want stabilization a little better? So that's going to be tough. I honestly go for picture. The Osmo does look smoother, but the 7 is so smooth, people love it. So if I'm not sure the Osmo is going to give you that much more stabilization to make the worst picture worth it. At that level, I'd probably stick with picture, since the 7 has such good stabilization. Now, price-wise, I wonder how close they are. I don't know what the 7 goes for right now. Hey, Urbex Bikers, how is it going, Dale? Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, so Street Drummer, what do you like? Because, once again, the 7 is getting rave reviews on its... Well, we're talking about anybody in general has done it, Street Drummer. We're talking about the GoPro Hero 7 versus the DJI Osmo Action. Yeah, corkboard, but see, I don't like to. I don't want to do that extra work. If the Osmo is going to make more work for me, I don't want it. That's a big strike to me. See, what you just said there is a big strike to me. I don't want to have to adjust color. I don't want to have to do any more time in editing. I don't care if it takes seconds. My time is limited, and if it's going to make more work for me, I don't want it. In my 5, I barely have problems with stabilization issues. The 7 is much better than my 5, and I'm not a GoPro fanboy. I'm just saying I think that I would go with a better picture at that level. Because I don't think the Osmo is going to give me that much better stabilization. Especially Urban Explorer. How often are you running and bouncing it like this? That's pretty extreme, and I will give it to the Osmo, but I'd go picture. So yeah, we're talking about the Goosemo would be perfect nice. Canon EOS 80D. Nice, Street Drummer. Man, you guys that bring the expensive cameras into the Urban Explorer, I just can't do it. Because I know Lord Explorer's dropped his a while back and did some damage. Honestly, I drop my GoPro, nobody cares. Okay, my drone, I care a little when it crashes. If I drop this, it bounces. It's military grade shock resistant. I'm at the point where I'm at the point of just not want to damage things anymore. Or have things too pricey that I can damage. No, I haven't, Urbex Bikers. I know you had one, dude. Woo! I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a huge crash of thunder. And Jax just sat right up. You okay, buddy? Okay. Hey, you guys didn't know he's passed out right here. Okay, Jackson. You stay right there. Control your eye. Let me see your eye. There. Weirdo. Sorry, he's about crapped. Yeah, see, DSLRs, I still think that DSLRs are going to be, in 5 to 10 years, DSLRs are going to be out of date. Nobody's going to have a DSLR. I think smaller handheld cameras like this or small mirrorless cams are going to be at the level of the best DSLRs. Nobody's going to want to spend for them. I look what you spend on a good DSLR, and you can get a good one of these now for really pretty cheap. And they have lossless zoom now on a lot of them. Corkboard, you're right, the low light performance. But I don't know what it is on there, and I don't want to show much more of that because they're starting to show music, and I don't want to get nailed. So, guys, go check out that. Go check that out. And next week, come back and let's have a discussion. I'll watch some videos. You guys watch some videos. Let's come back and have our own discussion on whether the GoPro Hero 7 is the best or the new Osmo. From what we saw here, I'm going to say the Osmo's got better stabilization than even the 7. But the picture, I'm sorry, the picture is nowhere near what the 7 was. Well, if you can't even keep the blue sky blue, I'm not sure I don't want to have to change the colors and change everything in editing. On your channel? No, Urbex Bikers, I have not seen it. So let's go and check. Just a sec here. Let me call up Urbex Bikers channel. Urbex Bikers, yes. Corkboard TV has got a DJI Osmo Pocket, and he loves it. The only thing people do complain about, and Everyday Dad talks about it, is the low light is not as good on it as a lot of people would like. Let's see here. Where did Urbex Bikers go? There he is. Ah, here we are. So let's do this. Copy. Come to here. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. Let's not remove my cam. That'd be bad. Urbex Bikers, I'm going to pull you up here, Dale. And fluff you up here a little bit. There we go. All right, guys. Urbex Bikers. I don't know why he only has 86 subscribers. You can see I am still under my account. I'm up here. I am subscribed and belled. I do not understand why he only has 86. I will say one thing, Dale. We do reviews. No, technically, we weren't here to review your channel. You need more here. See this empty space? You can't have that. When somebody comes onto your channel, they're finding Urbex channels. They come through, they see a lot of empty space. They just move on a lot of times. You need to get some playlists down here like Times Pajerico is attacked by a sheep playlist. My favorite explorations playlist, so they have something to look at. You need to fill this space. But if you look at his videos, as you can see, he has been out there exploring a lot. So, a lot of videos. Do you have music in your Fridge Freezer Challenge nominations, Dale? If you have no copyright music, I wouldn't mind playing it. Need to be a camera that does. GoPros do stabilization too. Well, Tony, I will take one that has very good stabilization and an extremely good picture over one that has extremely good stabilization and a good picture. Picture is everything when you're filming to me. Stabilization is neat, but we did it without stabilization forever and we didn't die, guys. Stabilization is nice, but once again, we did not die without epic stabilization. Oh, you don't? Okay, cool. Thanks, Dale. Let me pull you back up here. All right, guys, I'm going to check this real quick. It's not long, as you can see. This is his Fridge Freezer Challenge nominations. It sounds like put Jericho's in there. So let's go look at this. You make me miss my bike, man. You make me miss my bike a lot.
Hi guys and girls, Urbex Bikers here. I don't know if you actually remember a while back, but Urbex by Jericho filmed the reaction of me opening a fridge and a freezer in an abandoned building. So I decided, you know what, let's do a challenge on this and nominate some people to do it. So the idea of it is you find a fridge or a freezer in an abandoned building, you film it and you're opening it, whatever the contents are, and you say who nominated you, and you say who you'd like to nominate, and you nominate 3 people. So 2 of the people I was going to nominate have actually just done it, which has kind of left me a wee bit short now, but I'll tell you who done it. And D2D Urbex done it, and he's one of my best buddies. Guy does amazing footage, check him out. I'll put the links in the description. And Spirit Vox Paranormal did it as well. Poor Steve was the one that I was actually took the stuff out the freezer once that these freezers had been switched off for 4 years, and I've never.
Okay, in my defense, the one I opened in the trailer park where I got in trouble with Sean, there was no way you were taking that out of there. It was what was left of a freezer, defrosted, gooey, nasty, with stuff climbing in it. There was no way.
I've laughed so much in my life at this. But they guys can nominate who they want as well. So I've decided on 3 new people.
Uh-oh.
So my 3 new people is Valerix. Sorry, George, buddy. I'd like to see you try this one. Yeah. You've got a stronger stomach than what I do. Discover by Jericho. You videoed me, the reactions of me doing it, so I'd like to see you take this challenge on. And Urbexy. He's a good buddy as well, so Urbexy.
Uh-oh, Urbexy. You've been called out, man. Oh, God.
I'm sorry, mate, but good luck with this one. You can pass if you want, but I'd like to see that at least as many people carry out as possible. So, good luck, guys, and thanks for watching. Sorry, I meant to say on the end of the video that I actually did repeat the challenge today, and then the video was coming with way to follow. So I hope you enjoy, you guys. I didn't throw up this time.
Yeah, look at this. See, he gets them in cans and containers. I get them all gooey and bugs and larvae falling out. That's no fair. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's way too fuzzy of a fridge for the challenge. Come on, man. I need some critters. Ooh, here's a good one. That is way too well arranged for a fridge, especially an abandoned one. Somebody's a little OCD. Alright. And then check him out on Instagram, guys. He's been posting a lot of good pictures lately. Urbex Biker, and there's his... He even threw out the challenge to Urbexy. Uh-oh. That means that, you know what that means? That means Urbexy will actually have to make sounds and show himself. Uh-oh. Then what? What's going to happen there? Yeah. Exactly, Tony, yes. Oh, no problem, guys. Desertify. Have a good one. Thank you. Street Drummer, thank you. I got to be out of here in a little bit myself. Oh man, the one I opened in the trailer park that Sean got really mad at me and made rules. It stunk so bad. There's a reason I ran to the back of the trailer real quick. It stunk horrid. I could even start to smell it in the back. Then Sean walked up there. Oh, he was mad. And I don't know how many guys seen that, but it was horrid. And I probably never should have opened it. You can't get the door shut now, so it's bleh. Cool, Tony. That's cool. Yeah. Well, there you go, Urbex Bikers. I don't know if Urbex, he's still here. He might have had to go to bed. Sometimes he does. Takes off. Oh, yep, he took off. He's hiding. He don't want to see that, Urbex Bikers. No, he does not. Urbex Bikers, I am going to put you in my book of love here to make sure I go through a couple of your videos and get you in the line for reviews. Okay, you need more subscribers, man. That is not enough for what you're doing. Especially as a fellow Yamaha rider. I gotta give you credit for that. Yes, Yamaha. Miss mine. It was bad, man. Sean now has got a lot of rules for me. I still flip switches, open things. It really ticks him off sometimes. Oh, no problem, Scott Corkboard. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yes, like Corkboard says, if you haven't hit thumbs up, whether you're watching this stream, whether you're watching Urbex Bikers, which please go watch Urbex Bikers. He's been very busy, guys, and he definitely deserves more people checking his videos. Yeah, DR440, Sean did go off like a cheap watch. But whether you're watching my videos, Urbex Bikers, DR440, whatever you're watching, please, if you don't have time to comment, hit the thumbs up. Thumbs ups or downs if you don't like our videos really matter on the YouTube analytics. It really, really does, guys. So take time and show some appreciation. Even if Urbex Bikers, like he says, doing it for fun, at least show the appreciation for what he does. At least give him, a little bit of love on YouTube. And I'm not saying you're not going to keep doing it for a fun Urbex Bikers, but you know what? It's just common decency to show a little appreciation. A little, hey, nice job. A little, let people know, let him know how you feel about his videos. Let all of us know. So if you haven't hit thumbs up, please do. It does help. If you are one of my trolls who wants to eat a troll house cookie, please hit thumbs down. No problem. I appreciate those too. And to the rest of you guys out there, remember, thumbs downs are just as good almost as the thumbs ups. Really, they are. Hey, Tay, how's it going? DR440, yes, Urbex Bikers he's another one of the gosh dang big crew of Scottish explorers. I'm telling you what, Scotland, where my family is from, woohoo. Scotland has got some explorers all over the place. You guys got to have less people. You got to have less people exploring than you do exploring. I mean, God, half my friends on YouTube that are explorers are from Scotland. No joke. I mean, real friends. I mean, Jericho and Urbex are definitely two of the biggest ones I talk to regular. But a lot of them. Actually, by the way, out of the UK, if I break down my analytics, out of the UK, Scotland gives me more views than actual Mother England. Yes, Urbex Bikers, and I'll tell you what, man, I am jealous. That's why I'm glad Desertify is going over to explore over there. I'd love to. Just my health will not let me fly on an airplane that far. All the sick people in the tube, someday. How's it going, Tay? I saw your prison vid, man. Nice, Tay, nice. My explorers are up and down because we're running way below normal temperatures, but the biggest story is everywhere I want to go is getting rained out. And I don't mind exploring in the rain, but we're getting 2 more inches of rain tonight. We are getting downpours. So mine are not going as good as yours, even though I did get a big one in this last weekend with my wife, who does explore with me off and on, and she did her own footage and took off on her own and told me to stay away from the areas she wanted to film. Fine. But yeah, I tell you, you Canadian guys, like, you're doing pretty good. But yeah, guys, remember, do hit the thumbs ups. It does help every channel. And it's easy. It takes a millisecond. If you're watching a video from DR440 and if he's got 1,000 views on one of his videos and only like 100 thumbs ups, come on, guys. Just take that second to give that thumbs up, because the 1,000 views with very few thumbs ups or comments, actually, if you read about it, does kind of hurt the channel and the analytics, because it shows that people didn't care enough for any type of interaction. Interaction is what the algorithm uses to try to help channels, to move you in search, up in searches and stuff, and recommend your videos and put you on other videos, guys. If it doesn't show interaction, it means people didn't really like your video much. Whether it's a comment or a thumbs up or thumbs down, it does help. So take that second. Oh, Urbex Bikers, I'd love to, man. Maybe someday. I'm hoping. Hey, Urbex Bikers, it's not a shout out, man. That's what this stream is here for. This stream, if you ever want to come by and just drop links to your videos, guys, I keep telling you, no problem. Drop a link and leave and say goodnight. No big deal. Once again, no, please don't put a lot of cussing, and please make it urban exploring. And that doesn't mean just abandoned. Urban exploring covers a broad range, guys. But no problem, Urbex Bikers, and thank you for posting some great pics and being out exploring, man. And thank you for protecting Pajerico from the sheep. It's much appreciated. Oh, thanks, DR440. See, yeah, that's great. Being part of you've actually been a really good part of this whole community, and I appreciate that. That's what we need, is community. Let's see, Tay, mine aren't going really well either. Well, Tay, I'm hoping this whole summer, now that summer's officially started, comes out better for me. Steel City Storm has got a hold of me, and that's when I'm coming out to explore with him again and his guys. I'm going to set that up soon. Sean and I have a couple other places we're going to hit up, a bowling alley. We're still trying to work on the mall. We got a church we're working on. We may have to do some freestyling and just take off and go to some places. And I think my wife is going to try to get out a little more with me. She had really good fun this last time, and no wood ticks this time attacked her. The sheep were scared of him this time, bikers? Nice. Oh, no problem, DR440. It's just, these streams, once again, are more for the community and everybody else involved, more you guys. And I appreciate you guys being involved in making the streams. Streams are not, nobody's streams are good without a good people on the streams. No matter who is in front of the camera or talking. We can be great, we can be crappy, we can be whatever. It's the people here that make the streams good. So yeah. Okay, guys, look at this. RNS will be going live on Monday night. Okay, RNS. What time on Monday in Eastern? And I can figure it my time. And I'm going to write it down, actually, just so I know. RNS going live Monday. What will be the date on Monday, guys? Monday will be the 3rd. Oh my, June 3rd already. Woo! 3rd. So what time you guys doing that, RNS? Make sure, and hey, make sure, yeah. Hope everybody gets notifications for RNS. Going to do their first. Is this your first Urban Exploring live stream, or is this not your first? Thought you guys did another. So 9 p.m. your time. 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys. 9 p.m. Eastern, Monday night. Ray Nicomac and Steph will be doing a live stream. Are you guys going to be doing a live stream, something like this format, talking to the camera? Is it going to be a live explore? What type of stream are you guys going to be doing? And once again, I'm not a jealous sort. Please come back in and pimp it as much as you want. This truly is a place for community, so come in. Oh, no problem, Tay. Hey, Tay, thanks, man. And I hope things improve for you and me both, man, because I'll tell you what, Sean and I have not had the year we've wanted so far, but we've got a lot left. And the thing is, we explored so much last year, we haven't even caught up on all that. We really overdid it last year. I think our wives were a little pissed. They were angry. Have a good night, Tay. And guys, check out Tay Official. He is one of the Northern Canadian explorers. One of Corkboard's brethren. And he has been reviewed on here before and may have to be again soon. Okay, so you're going to be your first time. Now, are you doing like a chat show like this? Questions and answers, talking about explorers? What type of live stream are you doing? Some do live streams from explorers and stuff like that. A couple people like Rural X actually do live streams with his drone, which is nice. But yeah, well, look at the time. Yeah, I got to get off here pretty soon. But probably be a question and answers. Good. Good. I actually should do more of that, honestly. So, hey, I can't wait to see yours. I may be borrowing ideas from you guys. So that'd be great. All right, guys. So next Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, United States. Check out Ray, Nico, Mac, and Steph. They're doing a live stream. If I do a live stream this Sunday, I will mention it again. I'm not sure. There's a couple people asking me to do a Sunday live stream again. So yes, let's see here. They can ask about our explorers. Cool. No problem. And remember, they may even ask about your equipment and everything else, Ray, Nico, Mac, and stuff, and your past on exploring. Oh, great, DR440. DR440, I'm hoping secondary channel will end up here when it gets made. Oh, DR440. Feel free, man. You're doing the exploring channel, aren't you? You talked about that before, I believe. Sorry, I watch a lot of exploring videos. I do a lot of this. Sometimes I do lose track, guys. RNS, then you already got half the battle beat. Some people have a lot of trepidation about live streams. In fact, you guys can't wait to do it is great. That means you guys are going to come into it full force. And honestly, I'm not this is not tooting my horn at all. But the fact that you've come on and seen live streams here a lot and watched these live streams, you got an idea what to do and honestly, probably what not to do. Hey, Hobie Cat, what's up, man? Hobie been talking to Kun about on Instagram because he's been posting some pictures, guys. Hobie has had pictures of a lot of signs and stuff he's been seeing on explorers, which is a really good idea. That is a great idea, man. I'm still doing my tuna fish a lot, Hobie. Tonight is legs, unfortunately. He knows it's leg press, I think. Oh, I hope so. No, it isn't. It's leg extension curl. Blech. First 1,000 subscribers special. Man, you've really grown fast. Hit 1,000 that quick. That's great. That is really great, guys. I hope you hit 2,000 even faster. You'll be up to me and by me matter of a couple months. You'll be on to greatness and I'll be like, I knew them once. They actually stopped by my stream. Oh man, Hobie, I'm telling you, a little protein drink and tuna when I get home from the gym helps. Oh, let's see, guys. Make sure I went through most of what I had to talk about today. We're going to talk about the new analytics a little bit, but it's awful late. You missed a live review. We did a review of RPT Exploration. They're a father-son team from England. They did a fallout, not a fallout bunker, but a civil defense tunnels underneath London, England, from old WW2. Amazingly cool. They did a great video, and the father-son team is epic. The link is in the description. So you can go watch the video there and leave comments. If you do watch it there, guys, please say I saw it came from Exploring a CF or the reviews from Exploring a CF. And please leave them feedback. Let them know what you liked, didn't like, or anything else. So far, it looked like a really good video. Had good feedback here. Oh, gross. I don't put tuna in orange juice. Okay, I can get you, though. I drain my tuna, leave it in the can, and I put ketchup in it. Oh, yeah. Ketchup and tuna, baby. Oh, DR440. I am so with you, man. Some of the asylums. Pajerico and I have talked from the beginning. We both want to go to Japan so bad. Unfortunately, my health may not let me do that, but I don't know. I may force it anyway. I have my little oxygen backpack now. Oh, no, I like ketchup, man. And ketchup's low fat, too. Just tasties. One last thing I am going to bring up, guys. Study Boy NZ brought up, I know it's a little late in the stream, I'm going to try to talk about it earlier next week, brought up an urban exploring challenge for everybody to do. And it's a fun challenge, even though he hasn't done it himself. But I did it the other day. Anybody seen my Instagram photos the other day? I took a picture at the abandoned school, my wife and I did, wearing my Iron Man mask, which only has one eyeball lights up right now, which I probably shouldn't hit the play button. But see, only one lights up right now, so I got to fix that. So I got to be careful I don't get copyrighted. But I took pictures outside of the abandoned school in this, and it's going with me from now on. This is going to be my new thing. I'm going to take pictures in my Iron Man mask in every Explorer. And that was his challenge. He wants urban explorers to take pictures of themselves in or in front of their explorers in superhero costume. But it could be just a mask. I'm sure he'd probably be okay with a t-shirt too that says like Wonder Woman or something on it. So that's what I'm going to do. This is my mask I've had around. Yes, I have toys. I'm a geek. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing this. No DR440, we did not. This is another one. And when I do share the video out, to give the owner, give me permission to share this other one. But the one in the woods, I did get a lead on. Sean and I've got a lead on. We're not sure we're going to get in it. Because from everything we hear, the owner's kind of the north end of a southbound donkey. Even if he's approached. But we found him. We're going to try to talk to him. So we're hoping to get that one. But no, this was a much bigger school. Kind of stripped out, but really cool still. Had a lot to show us. But I'm hoping. But yeah, this is the Study Boy NZ Urbex Superhero Challenge. If you guys just want to hold up a picture of your favorite superhero in an Explorer, it's kind of a fun summer thing to do. See if we can get some urban exploring. Maybe I'll explore with this on. Oh. Yeah, Japan would be just amazing, DR440. Plus, I got friends I know that have been to Japan, and they say they're really good for my health because they're really very sanitary, and sick people wear masks. DR440, the guy that owns the school in the woods is not crazy, but he's very, he's just a jerk, from what people say. He's not a nice fella at all. And the person I found out who to get hold of him through, I don't know how they're going to be. I hear they're kind of a jerk, so oh boy. We're not holding out a lot of hope. Hey, Hobie, you go for it, man. If you want to wear the tights, go for it. I don't know, Hobie, as much as you lift, man, you might have to have a Thor outfit. Have the hammer or something. But anything superhero, just take a picture, guys, at your Explorers, in front of your Explorers. You don't have to say anything, a picture, even a shot in your video. Which is what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to do a little video in it too. Probably interject it in my Explorers. I just think it's fun. I enjoy fun, weird stuff, quirky things like that. As you can see, all the stuff around me. What you see behind me is a bare minimum of my geekdom. So yeah. And how do you know, Hobie? Trust me, there's a lot of female explorers. You wearing them tights, they may be wanting to see that. When you go to the Asylum Explorer, Hobie, I'll be watching. Oh, hospital asylum videos are great. Me and Sean, though, one of our favorites, though, guys, is bowling alleys, and we have a lead on a bowling alley thanks to another explorer that I can't name her here yet. I haven't asked her permission to do so, but her and I traded a couple locations, and Sean and I are very excited about this bowling alley because we love bowling alleys, even though you guys know what happened the last time we were in a bowling alley. So, yeah. The only asylums me and Sean have been into have been pretty stripped. The hospitals, too, unfortunately. Except for the one small hospital / rest home. It was both. Two halves. Did different things. That I did that had tons of medical stuff left behind. About $2.8 million of medical stuff left inside the building. All to waste. Okay, Hobie Cat likes hospitals, schools, asylums. I like amusement parks, malls, and bowling alleys. Those are my top 3. And then it goes into hospitals, schools, and asylums. I think I spend enough time in the hospital to my health problem, I'll at least keep it out of my top 3. But yeah, I love amusement parks, malls, and bowling alleys. And by the way, guys, just so you know, I'm not a stingy little jerk. If you are ever going to be in my area or think I've explored someplace you want to know about, I have no problem trading locations with established YouTube explorers. And why do I say YouTube explorers? Because if you have a YouTube channel that's been going for a while, I can see what type of explorer you are. Because no jerk, vandalizer or anything else takes the time to do good YouTube videos and a good YouTube channel just to get stuff to go destroy. It's too much work, and that's a lot of work, and they're lazy. So I have no problem sharing locations back and forth. Yeah, DR440, I'm the same way. I've only been in one that had tons of equipment left, and I was lucky with that one. Hospitals, schools, asylums. Bigger the better, a lot more creepy. I agree. I do agree with that. I do like movie theaters. I'm not going to lie about that. I do like movie theaters. I'll almost put movie theaters ahead of the schools. So, hospitals is my 4th, movie theaters are my 5th. But yeah, hospitals are hard to get into. They're good. Same with asylums. Asylum me and Sean did was stripped down. Still had a weird feel to it. It's out in the middle of nowhere, but... Yeah, Hobie. DR440, exactly. The alarms, yeah. Woo, an alarm in an open building. That was weird. Yep. Hobie's right. That's why the thing is, we don't explore at night a lot just because it so shows you off. As soon as you turn your light on, somebody sees it through a window, and here come the cops. Or the owner. But the school me and Karen did, when I do get the video done and get it okayed through him, he says I can release information, contact information for him and everything. So if you are interested ever in my area, you'll be open release and you can get a hold of him. But let's see here. It is 8:08 p.m., guys. I've been on for 2 hours, 38 minutes. And my dog is probably wanting to go for a walk. Let me see if the storms are by me. It sounds a lot quieter out there. Let's see here. Let's pull up my radar. Technology. All right, DSLR guys. How many DSLR guys can pull up the radar on their camera? Okay, yeah. One line of bad crap is by me. I got a lot more coming. I don't know if that's coming up or not. I probably should check my live screen. There, how's that? I'm the blue dot. I'm about to get dotted. And if I look south, there's a lot more coming my way. I've got a fun night coming, guys. I'm going to have to sell my car and buy an ARC. Jeez. Hey, RNS. Thanks for coming in. And guys, RNS does a live stream Monday night at 9 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. So that's great, RNS. Have a good night. Hobie Cat, huge hospital upstate New York, but dude, the place is huge, large, abandoned complex. Sean and I did, the largest one Sean and I did was one in Quad Cities called Moline Public Hospital. And it was like about 15 years ago, Sean and I did it with some friends. And tons of stuff was left. It was huge. And we only had little plastic click cameras at the time. And I think I might have used the Panasonic VHS cam, but the tapes were at my parents' house when it burned down. Unhelpful. But that's the biggest one. The second biggest one we ever did was Old Reed Hospital in Richmond, Indiana, before it was torn down, but it looked like something out of a nuclear war went through that place. That one is on our channel, though. So, yeah, let's see. So, but now, Hobie, is that one stripped down, the one in New York, or is that one got tons left still for you to really bite into? You know, a big empty building is still freaky. Guys, Hobie Cat, find him on Instagram. He's posting a lot. Lots of stuff, guys. J&M Explorations. Hey, I am trolling. Oh, yeah, DR440. I've been exploring. Sean and I have been urban exploring together for 33 years. I just decided to put it on YouTube 2.5, 3 years ago because everything we had stored at my parents' house, because I was doing some renovation here at my house, stored it all at my parents', and they burned their house down on top of about 90% of our stuff. Almost all of our pictures and footage, you know, almost every bit of it was low def, was all out there at the time, and we lost about almost 30 years worth of exploring gone. We have a few things from back then, but not much left. So I thought even these backups, I have tons of backups now. I have terabytes and terabytes of these things. Put them on YouTube, and they'll be here forever, even if there is some type of damage. So, yep. Yeah, Hobie, I've showed this before on my streams. This was my first. And look, it's got a vlogging screen. This takes tiny VHS. It still works. But I got to buy a cable to get the footage off it onto here. Because I did use it lately on an Explorer. You're being awful quiet back there, dude. It's freaky. So, yeah, I was VHS, man. I wish I still had them, DR440. We lost 30 years worth almost in my parents' house fire. Yeah, you and the turtle and, yeah, you guys have been out on some, I've seen some of them. You're right. See, I keep losing track of who knows who sometimes. So what's up in the world of J&M? And J&M, I have not been on your channel for a while, as I told a lot of people when I came on the stream. I've been overseas on most of my watching this last week, trying to catch up. Been watching a lot of videos from New Zealand, a few from Australia. I need to pick up some more from Australia. Greece. And Antonis, one old key, is not the only urban explorer in Greece. He found another one. And I dipped my toes back into the UK, where I found RPT Exploration, which is a father-son, and the son is about 12 years old, I believe. Exploring group. Hobie, that's great, man. Yeah, we don't take anything either. Me and Sean in 30 years, boy, I tell you what, if we took a lot of the stuff we'd seen, I'd be living different, but you just don't do it, because I tell you what, once you justify it one time, you justify it easily next time, then even easier. And if you ever get caught, you can turn a simple trespass into a felony theft. So be careful, guys. But yeah, I'm glad you follow the rules, dude. That's makes you another, just once again, hashtag real Urbex, man. Oh, man. Dude, DR440, I remember the old ones, the old cams. I do remember those. But yeah, I didn't have one of those. Sean and I actually had the little plastic cameras. You go, click, you take a picture, click, and click, click. It said Polaroid, something on it. Click, and you had little flash cubes. We used those. This to us, when we got this, we were giddy. We thought this was the ultimate in technology, dude. It does have some type of stabilization and a light. And it's a pretty good little camera. I'm going to have to get a cable so I can get footage off this onto the computer, then use it on an Explorer. I mean, really use it. And it'll look old-fashioned. I won't have to do any editing to make it look kind of grainy and old. I'm not even sure you can buy tapes for this anymore. I better be careful. Because if I can't buy little tapes for that, I think I have two. Or one? One or two? Two. I have two tapes. Ugh. What if I get a tape head cleaner for it? It's been sitting for so long I haven't used it much. Ugh. Alright guys, I got a lot of storms coming. I can't believe the stream did not blip off eBay. Oh, eBay, good choice. Urbexy got me back on eBay. eBay's good. There's a camera I keep thinking about getting. I can find on eBay. Crap. I gotta look it up again. It's a cell phone. There's a 41 megapixel camera. It's a Windows phone. Nobody wants this phone. But the camera in it is a Zeiss lens camera. It's amazing. I think about getting it to actually just use for explorers. Fits in your pocket. It's a Windows cell phone. It's a, oh crap, it's a something Lumia. Nokia Lumia, I think. It's a special version of it. An insane camera. You can get them a lot cheaper than you can a DSLR, and if you drop it, you're not out as much, and they're small. Wow, DR440, that's crazy, dude. Good info, though. All right, anybody that's still left here, if you haven't checked out Hobie Cat on his channel or Instagram, he's been extremely active on Instagram. This is probably my most active week on Instagram in months. And I've really neglected my Facebook for it, so I need to get back on Facebook. I have not posted anything on the Facebook pages except my own Exploring a CF page on Facebook all week. Ugh. Hasn't helped my views a lot either. Usually you post on Facebook, it does help. So, eek. And remember, guys, once again, do not ever worry about spamming. When you come here, you share your media. You can say where you're at, where the people can find you, new videos. This is a community for that, and I encourage it. And please, if you know other explorers we need to review, or just ones you think should be here, recommend them. Bring them in. Even people that are just exploring fans or have questions about YouTube. Let's bring them in and expand the community, because I like more ideas, more help, more answers to questions, and more reviews. Yeah, DR440, mine is the small ones. I can't open it because I have the battery in it. And it doesn't have a release. It might, but I don't have the thingy to release it. So you can see the size of it. It takes tiny little tapes. It's a mini DV. Panasonic palm quarter with progressive photo shot. Yeah, I'll take photos too. I'm trying to see the date. I can't see. It's under a tripod mount. Wow, it's old. I can't remember when we got this. But yeah, guys, last thing I would say is try to do something for the Study Boy NZ Superhero Challenge, whether it's a t-shirt, a picture you hold up of your favorite superhero, something, video clip, mask. But try to do that for the summer, at least. It's kind of fun, quirky, something for the hashtag Real Urbex groups. Yeah, DR440, it was top shelf in the day. It was a gift. Because my parents thought me and Sean's thing was cute, so they got us that as a gift. Now my mom doesn't really understand why I do it. My dad still digs it. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I really need to. I heard a whimper at the top of the steps, and my 13-year-old 100-pound Chesapeake does not need to be trying to come down the steps. But thanks, Hobie, for stopping in, man. And J&M, sorry I didn't get to chat with you guys. DR440, dude, thanks for coming in. And thanks for participating so much. If you know anybody else, guys, please bring them in. Ray Nickelback and Steph. Remember, Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, United States. They are doing a live stream, question and answer, 1,000 subscriber special. Go chit-chat with them. And to Urbexy and Desertify and CRT and everybody else who showed up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for becoming, making it such a good community. Do I have kids that... I do not have children. It actually goes on my lung problem. I cannot have... Well, I can't have kids without in vitro and a bunch of stuff like that. But now, at my age, since I finally found a steady, uninsane... Okay, mostly non-insane woman. Sorry, Karen. All women are slightly insane. It's a little late for my health to try having kids because kids would be dangerous to my health now and probably kill me. So that's, but my wife actually, it bothers me more than it does her. She wasn't sure she wanted kids anyway. Actually, she was pretty sure she didn't, but nope, I don't have kids, guys. I am the kid. All right, guys, thank you for being part of the community. Thank you for helping this community grow and be fun. I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks, Hobie. I'm working on it, man. I'm at the gym probably about 2 a.m. tonight wearing my oxygen and doing it. And I'm really hoping... Oh, don't worry, DR440. I live life. I love life. I have friends that have kids that I live through. I mean, my wife and I are very happy. We have the fur balls. Dead little Jackson. You can see his little paws as they're white. We have fur balls, and my wife and I love each other and live a good life. I'm not worried about it. Too many things to worry about, you know. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one, and I'm going to get out of here. See you next week. And remember, for everybody's video you watch, at least give everybody a thumbs up, guys. So, thumbs up everybody's vids. Help them out. Let's see those percentages come up. Talk to you next week. If not Sunday, there's a possibility I might be doing a Sunday stream since some people have been asking me to do one again. If you want a Sunday stream, let me know what time. Leave comments after this video or email me at exploringthecf@gmail.com. Let me know a good time. People used to tell me between 1 and 4 in the afternoon. So let me know. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night, and thank you all very much. And stay curious. Get out there and explore. Let's preserve some stuff, see some stuff, share some stuff.